Alrighty. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome back to our XCOM Enemy Within, a long War Rebalanced. Modified by Liz. I am Liz. Let's load up here. Game 21. Have much more than 21 games of Enemy Within, so I don't know where all those numbers go, but I do remember, like, when I installed Rebalance this time, it started me at, like, game... I don't know what it was. I don't know. I'm not sure how often that resets and whatnot. Maybe if I clear my Steam Cloud stuff, it resets. I don't know. Anyway, let's take a peek here. Or maybe different. No, this is a different computer. Had that run on multiple computers since then, so I don't know. I don't know how it tracks, but whatevs. Anyway, since last time, it's been 8 days. It was a week plus 1 day since the last session. It was Monday last week. I kind of wanted to play yesterday, but yesterday was a crazy day where I had to deal with all these dentist appointments for the kid, and then all day today going from specialist appointment to specialist appointment for this kid and this tooth issue. And it's just been, you know, crazy, 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 and I'm like, I want to kill some Xenos. We have a counts report in 1 day. I don't have a covert op on the list here, so... Covert data recovery, 48 hours left. Well, you know, it happens to be a covert op immediately. That's what we're going on. Let's send the extraction squad. This is going to be a limit to 4 operatives, so this is... In Ucross, by default, this kind of mission is limited to 2 operatives, and the objective in Ucross basically is to just GTFO, get your agent, and just get to the extraction point as like straight as you can. It's sort of the exploity-whitey way that people were playing it previously in Long War 1.0, where it's like, I'm not going to fight Exalt at all. I'm just going to get my guy out and blah 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 blah. And I always thought that this mission, like, you have the opportunity to kill everybody as well. And I always felt like this was before, remember, this is before XCOM 2, where XCOM 2, you started playing the whole, especially Long War 2, you started playing the whole covert operative ninja mode, where you send one person in on missions, and you escort the people out and all that kind of thing. This was before that. And I always thought it should be a viable tactic on these missions to just F up Exalt completely, like completely and utterly, and not have to just play the I'm gonna run out and not fight them method. So we have returned this to actually no, hold on, The localization, I never changed the localization, so this is the kind where we have
This
6.
is Central.
Encoder okay, never mind. We have 6 people.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Yeah, yeah. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. So who are we going to bring? What do I have for officers available? I've got lots of officers available. That's fantastic. Looks like we got lots of soldiers available. That's fantastic. We don't need to rely as heavily on explodey-wody goodness for this kind of mission because it is Exalt. We are going to want to bring in an officer if possible. Can we get promotions? Promotions. No, promotions are a little ways away there. We could promote just some other person to be an officer. Corporal Packrat with 61 will. We probably want to be promoting you. 19 hours. Okay, so we got some time there. We can make that happen. How do we want to do this, though? We should probably bring somebody capable of some kind of tanking ability. So we've got Law here. We've got Malarkey. Malarkey's getting close to promotion. What else do we have? Oh, ooh, just a sec. Mechs. We do have a mech. We have the General available. So here's the thing, guys. You need to be careful when you're playing against Exalt, because Exalt heavies get heat ammo. And mechs, ooh, they don't want to be hit by heat ammo, so you got to be careful when you're tanking Exalt heavies. Otherwise, mechs are great for tanking anything in these kinds of missions. Should we bring the General? When's our next Goliath available? 2 days? What? No, I've got another one. I totally have another one. Where's the other one? I have 3. Yeah, Zoe is here. Zoe's a Lance Corporal already. That's fantastic. Well, you know what? Let's bring the General then. I like how he gets the armor looks. We need to get him his special stability absorption fields. Fantastic. And who else are we going to bring? I think we want an officer for sure. Let's bring Energizer. The Energizer and Energizer. Fantastic. We will bring somebody as a little bit of a biotank backup, and I think Lucas is great for that. Let's bring Lucas along. Let's try and get him promoted, shall we? Some Explosion goodness is great, even if you're playing against just Exalt. So we have a Gladiator here. That's the only Rocketeer that I have available currently. It is. I could promote somebody. Maybe. We'll consider that. I have an Assault. I have Dogfight that's really good against Exalt. I have multiple other Assaults. I have Android Gutierrez here, 1200 XP. You are already promoted. What's the difference? Range. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take Ranger. Sure. We definitely want a Scout, so we have Sarah Walker here. So can we bring Sarah Walker along? It's the only Scout I currently have available. I have another one. Syndrome's back in 6 hours. And then, okay, yeah, no, I have one on the the Operative as a Scout as well. I think we still want a Scout here, though. I think it's too good having, like, hit and run and all these kinds of abilities and not using them, so we should probably bring a Scout. That sounds fantastic to me. Let's bring Sarah along. We have 6 hours until the next Scout is back, so that should be okay. Then we could take a Sniper. I could take an Infantry. Like, if we want to just lock down a position, we can lock down a position, and then we can have Dogfight and Walker move around and kill people, while an Infantry and our Gunner and our Mech hold the position. Could be good. It means we won't have lots of Explosion-wosions. I'm tempted to bring an Engineered just to up the explosion factor a little bit. We have Picasso available. We also have Sevda here. Sevda could use a promotion. Could very much use a promotion to get Heat Warheads. Does have Sapper, which is fantastic. We need Sapper against Exalt. Heat Warheads we need against the aliens. So let's bring an Engineered. Okay, that looks good. Let's really quickly make items available. Accepty and the General. The General. Get yourself a Paladin. You've got your minigun, the KSM. You can... do you want the scope? Do we want the scope on the General? Well, he needs the alien trophy because he doesn't have steadfast without it. And then I guess for now we'll give him the scope and we'll decide if he's going to keep the scope or not. Do we want the extra medkits? Probably. I don't think we need the flashbangs. We could definitely take smoke grenades. That's cool. Assault rifle, since I don't have Gauss yet. Fine. Are we going to start seeing gene-modded Exalt in this mission, guys? What do you want to bet that we're going to start seeing gene-modded Exalt in this mission? Maybe. definitely a significant possibility. Are we going to start seeing laser-equipped Exalt in this mission? Ooh, that could be brutal. So we have to check their stat screens before we do something like move our shotgun next to them and try and critical them to death. Also, if they have lasers, man, that could be interesting. Smoke grenades, medkits, I'm fine with that. Over here, we are going to bring the armor. You don't actually need that, do you? No, you got will to survive. You, Lucas, do not need that alien trophy. So if you're not going to bring that alien trophy, I mean, we could bring a medkit, we could bring a smoke grenade, we could bring scope, alloy jacketed rounds. Let's bring a medkit, bring him some of his own healing power just in case. Over here on Dogfight, we definitely need the high cap mags. We're going to bring the targeting module, I guess. I mean, alloy jacketed rounds would be really good on you too with your rapid fire. Just get in there and get those extra damage off like that. I can't guarantee you're going to get crits even with the targeting. Well, we'll do it. Targeting module, that's what it's here for. Sarah is going to bring our other motion tracker, strike rifle, other motion tracker, and the marksman scope. We're getting so close to Gauss weapons, guys. I'm so excited for it. I mean, we're still like almost a month away from them, I'm pretty sure, but we're getting so close. Also has Ranger, so extra damage on her shots. Also has hit and run, also movement for Ranger too. Like, oh yeah, that's just really insane is what that is. Okay, anyway, onwards we go. I think you're equipped perfectly fine as you are. Yeah, we'll bring 2 HE grenades. Let's try and set up the hit and runs and do some goodness there. That's actually 4 HE grenades. We'll set up for good hit and run double shots. We'll set up for the general coming in and punching somebody's face off. And we'll set up for just, you know, murdering people in general. Let's launch the mission. Can't wait to finish off Exalt. Get into their base, take them out. There is no Super Sky Ranger, so we don't get the extra extra squad mates for the Exalt base. So we're gonna have to play that a little bit more carefully, but in all honesty, it was my opinion that the Super Sky Ranger Exalt base attack and Alien base attacks kind of was glitchy anyway. Having that many soldiers on the map, most of the maps didn't accommodate that many soldiers. Okay, so this one's kind of cool. So all this stuff is explosive, and if we do blow up this car, we are going to end up blowing up the encoder. Ucross nerfed explosives so hard that explosives barely damage the encoder at all in the basic version of Rebalance. He buffed explosives. He didn't buff explosives. Okay, no, that's the wrong way of putting it. Ucross changed the way explosive worked, so overall they feel like they have been buffed, fighting aliens and Exalt and all that kind of stuff. But against terrain, they absolutely have been nerfed dramatically, so that they, like, you can shoot a rocket right at this encoder now, and the rocket won't blow it up. It does that little damage. The rocket can't even blow up a little laptop on top of a couple of boxes. But, and neither can an AG grenade, neither can, like, other grenade, nothing can. But, with my slight restoration of Long War 1.0's explosive balance, you actually can be pretty darn effective with that now. So the thing is, this guy's actually significantly closer to the scene up here, so we're going to use his motion tracker real quick. We're going to find that there is a pod. Where is that? There is a thingamadoodle here, and there is a thingamadoodle over here, and it is somewhere like right about here or so. So we should be able to rush in there fairly aggressively on this side. I don't see any reason why not. There's going to be more pods over this direction too, but whatever. Let's get the general forward. The general sees nothing by moving forward. Okay, that's fine by me. Let's get people who have guns that aren't going to be shooting anybody forward as well. And let's just move super duper trooper aggressively. Okay, Exalt is making noise, that's fine. Ooh, before we move too much further, let's just take a quick peek here. Okay, I could actually run to this thing and hack it. You missed nothing, Ramek. We just deployed our squad. We picked our squad, we deployed it, we are here. I could actually go here. This would activate whatever pod is up here. But because we activated a pod, we would get a scamper, and we would get the ability to hack this thing immediately. So we could just hack Exalt this turn. I don't think I want to. I am noting, though, that we can't actually get to this in a single turn without activating. So the only way that we can do that without running guns, since we're not an assault, is to either two-turn it or pull a pod on the turn that we go there, which is possible. It's not out of the question. It's just, you know, kind of a pain in the dick to make happen. So the high ground on this map is not explicitly a trap, but it is also very disadvantageous because you need to shoot down into this area a lot. In particular, you need to shoot people who are in cover right here a lot, and as far up as these cars a lot. And from the high ground, you can't actually shoot that. This whole roof nonsense blocks that, so you can't really shoot in there. You can shoot people over here, but if they're behind this, like this blocks line of sight as well. It's actually better for your line of sight to be either in this garage or in this building over here in the high cover positions. So the high cover isn't explicitly a trap on this map, but it also isn't good, if you get my meaning. Let's see how far we can get people then. Let's just get people into reasonable positions here, as far forward as we can get, and get ready to get in there. I'm actually going to have you duck behind this protection here so that you won't see anything that's out over there. You can go into Overwatch for the time being. Sarah, I'm going to have you get into the building. High cover. You might see something over there, whatevs. And hey, if we happen to activate with this mech move and we get a scamper, fine. I don't think we will. We didn't. Okay. Okay, they're in the zone. We probably would have spotted them with our scout. Maybe not. There's 2 pods in the zone. So one of the cool things about this map is that... Ooh, there's another one. I might really need to have hacked that last turn. I'm kind of sad we didn't now. If you take cover behind this pillar and this pillar, so these are explosive. These cars are also explosive. If these cars blow up, it will blow this up. Well, if this car blows up, it'll blow this up. If we shoot a rocket in here, it's going to blow up the encoder. We have to like aim over here if we shoot a rocket, which is totally acceptable. We just have to not blow up this car and not blow up this laptop. These 3 guys are very easily exploderatable, no problem. This pillar right here and this pillar right here, I believe are totally indestructible cover. I might be slightly wrong on that. They might just be, you know, they could be partially destroyed, but I think they are completely indestructible cover. And you can take cover right here behind them, and that blocks the hack. So that's fantastic. It also means in Ucross you have like ridiculous proximity bonus against people there, but still, I mean, blocking the hack is cool. It's cool, yo, it's cool. We can probably Granada these guys from over here. We can almost definitely do it from here. Can we really? I mean, I can see them. So I'm going to say we could probably almost definitely Granada these guys from here. I can see 4 of them. Yeah, we could totally do it. And if we blow up this gas thing, we can kill those 2 that are behind it relatively reliably. What class? I haven't even stopped to check what types of enemies these are. So this is an operative, this is a sniper, this is a medic, and that's an operative over there. So they have 2 grenades here, a sniper rifle and a smoke grenade medkit nonsense. Okay, let's just take a quick peek. Covering fire, but you're not an Overwatch. You have Death from Afar and Snapshot, of course. Yeah, Exalt fools have their Snapshot. You have your smoke grenade, covering fire, savior, paramedic. So yeah, all the same medic bonuses that we've come to know and love from Exalt and their nonsense. Okay. So we only get the 1 Granada here, because we had to move to get into this position, but this is a pretty sweet one. We are a sapper. We're probably going to blow that up. I would really love to do enough damage to kill that other operative as well, but I don't know if it's in the cards. Well, let's unload this first grenade anyway. We want to blow up as much over here without hitting the encoder as we can. Boom! Yeah, we killed 2. We did some good damage to the other one as well. That's pretty sweet. This car is on fire as well, so it's cover that's going to blow up in the next turn too, so that's great. Or the next turns, I should say. It's not guaranteed to be the next turn. KSMing them would be awesome sauceum. I can't run forward to the hack unless I can guarantee that I can activate enemies, or I could command. And since I can't do those, I'd have to run like up to here, and we'd have to like hunker or something and just hope that we don't get hit and killed, or grenaded and killed, or whatever and killed. Like it'd be pretty bad, yo. 24%. We've got such bad odds there. What can we do with you? We could run and gun you like right into the thick of things. From here, you could kill this guy pretty reliably. You would be blocking the hack. This guy would be a danger to you. There's another pod there. Like, we know there's more enemies there. We know it's dangerous. Like, we know it's just nasty. Nasty. This guy is in low cover, though. If we did move forward, we could get shots on him, potentially. Our mech can move forward and just start tanking for us. Like, there is no heavy in the immediate vicinity. We need to be aware of the possibility of there being heavies around, because they're the real threat. 48 and 47, though. Oh, I want to get somebody up here to block the hack. I definitely would love to do that. If they move here, they get a flank, though, so I really want to block that flank. To block that flank, I need somebody over in this high cover. Or this high cover. This high cover can block anybody coming this way, too. Although they have a drain pipe here. Is this actually... You probably have the movement to get there. Yeah, no, they can actually still take cover behind that drain pipe. Yeah, so we need to block that tile. Blocking that tile means we need to be here or we need to be there. Can Sarah get up to there? Probably not. No, Sarah can't get to there without a dash. So if Sarah wants to shoot, she's not blocking that. So our operative is the only person who can reasonably block that tile. So if we do want to move our assault in here this turn, we have to move our operative to this tile or this tile and hunker down, basically, so that we deny them this tile for flank on us. And that's dangerous. Super bad. Better watch out. You know how it goes. So, be that as it is,
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's move Sarah up. We get no further vision. We have 7% because we're too close to them now. We have 47 over here. We are going to take 47. I understand it's not a hit and run shot, but if we could put some damage on him, great. We miss. Fantastic. We get some kind of weird... Like, what did we hit? Looks like we shot some kind of black jizz all over the roof of this taxi. Sarah, are you shooting paintballs or do you have live ammo? Whiter, good to see ya. Been a while. yeah, no, we're here on the YouTubes. So we're gonna take the 47 over here with the general. Also a miss. You know, shoot that gun with authority doesn't accomplish anything. Fantastic. We're probably gonna have to. We do have a command available. Like, this is a thing. We could technically command and go for like another grenade, but I really don't want to do that. Like, I would really... we're probably not going to be moving the assault in that far this turn, is what this amounts to. So if that's the case, what are our percentages from here? 24 and 44. Not likely to get a kill. We can move in, we can shoot, we can command, and then rapid fire the other guy. We'd have a reasonable shot. But again, if we don't deny this tile, that's a potential flank. I do want to get in here, though. Okay, Agent can move here relatively safely, has lightning reflexes, can do it without a dash. What do we see from here? We see nothing. They can still grenade us. We're in range of this in one turn. If we get grenaded here, our agent dies. And that's not good. The covert operative doesn't have to survive for this mission to be a success, but, you know, not dying would be fantastic. Like, I would love to not have the covert operative die. How far can the medic get? Okay, that might be a problem too. From here, we can see this guy. That doesn't mean we can see this tile, though, and we need to be able to command, right? So... Yeah, we're not going to go for a suppression here. We're going for the 44. Okay, we connected. We finally connected with that guy with somebody. We are going to, we're going to go aggressive here with dogfight. We're going to get into the hack zone. We're going to see the other squad there. We have flanks on them, guys. We have flanks on them. They're facing the wrong direction at the moment, though, so they're going to, you know, do all kinds of weird cajoodling around. We have 88 and 100% here, so we're going to go for a rapid fire right here. Yeah, we don't have those shots over there. We're going to kill this guy. Boom. Ooh, good thing we rapid fired. Look at that, 3 damage reduced. That's all high cover there, guys. And the shotgun. The fact that we used the shotgun as well. Like that is high cover taking its toll on us. Okay, so now I need a tile where we see ourselves. Where is that going to be? Here? No. Here? No. Obviously not here. Here? Yes. Okay, so we see us from here. No. No. So what I'm looking at here is right here, the eye over our own soldier, just like we see it on enemy soldiers, we can see it on ourselves as well. So I'm looking for tiles where we can see our person, because we need to command. And the best tile that it looks like... Oh, no, we can do it from here. Okay, then we do it from here. High cover. Perfect. Maybe. Please work, game. Don't be a... Yes! Command. And then in position here, we are going to rapid fire again and down this guy. Please. Okay, miss. Hit him for 6. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so there's nobody in the zone. They are completely out of the zone. So we needed the operative here to prevent this flank tile, but I'm tempted to move the operative out now. No, we're going to stay here, because if we stay here and we don't die this turn, so that means we don't get grenaded, basically, because they're going to have like a 1% chance to hit us hunkered and high cover. We can get to this next turn and we can disable weapons. So we're going to hunker here and hope we don't get grenaded. These guys are flanked by my assault, who is blocking the hack. Oh, that's a heavy. We got to be careful. So not only do heavies have rockets, making them like top tier, absolutely have to be ended immediately enemies, they that's a 49% at us in high cover. That's not even that close. Like the proximity wasn't even that high there. 41% miss. Oh my goodness, we've only got 3 HP left. Yeah, this is a grenade and it's a kill. No, takes a shot, 52. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Oh wow. Car exploderates. No overwatches. Okay, you did your job, you got in there, you killed 2 people, you prevented the hack from happening. You need to get out now. Like, wow. What can we do here? Nothing with you from this position. You're gonna have to move to make anything happen there. I would like to exploderate things for Sarah. Yeah, so let's take a peek. Can I see the heavy? You can see the heavy. Of course you can see the heavy. So before we run you out, let's take a quick look. Do not shoot. Okay, so currently they only have fire, rocket, hollow rounds, and suppression. So heavies do not, at this point, have heat ammo. So we are safe to move the general in on the situation here. If they had heat ammo already, then the general, like, no. We have to deal with that heavy before the general is allowed to get anywhere near that situation. However, we go for as a hack. As a hack attack. Let's just do a quick motion tracker here. That's all that we see. We see the other one over here, and then there's another one right over here. So that's at least 3 of these guys. We could disable them this turn. So we could just move in there, disable. We could potentially shoot with a pistol, but I wouldn't even do that. I'd probably use my second move to, like, start dashing across the map this way. We could technically keep dogfight in the situation, but she's only got 1 ammo left, so that's kind of tough to do. Where are you going to need to be effective? I guess you're going to have to go here to be effective at all, so that means we're going to have to put you inside can you move where Sarah is? No, you can't. Moving back this way is way too far. Moving forward this way, you can't move into this tile, so why would you be able to move into that tile? So no. You can't, you can move into low cover here, which is fine. Like, they're going to have their guns disabled next turn, so I'm not that worried about it. In fact, I'd be tempted to really aggressively move out here. Like, just really crazy aggressively move up here. Like, move our officer, medic, all the way forward so that we could get like a double heal off on the next turn potentially, and maybe move in and execute somebody with a shotgun. Okay, well, tell you what.
Yes, Commander.
Let's start by turning some guns off.
If our operative
And we
can
see
get close
nothing
enough
else.
to
We
one of
do
those
see
Exalt
another
communications
tower
relays
back
deployed
there, though.
throughout the
That's
area,
fascinating.
They may be able to access the system and disable Exalt communications.
Okay,
using the
and their
recovered
AI
data's encryption
should not
keys.
use grenades,
That should throw 'em
usually,
off.
unless
It will take Exalt's people some time
something
to
weird
get their
happens when they're
communications back
disabled.
up
So
and
we could move
running.
in here, we could shoot like this guy in the back. We wouldn't be reloaded, so next turn we'd have to reload, we'd be in the thick of everything. You can move into here, get a relatively good proximity shot on this first operative, who is one of the grenade users as it is. So yeah, let's move you in, General. What are your percentages? You're going to have not 27, 49 over there, 27. You can't actually see this guy behind high cover, because you don't get a step out because you're a mech. Even though he gets a step out, you can't. That is just fantastic. Alright, minigun blast goes right over the guy's head again. We are getting in a position where we can punch stuff, though, which is fantastic.
Got it.
So let's move up here into what would normally be a very stupid position, but since these guys can't really do anything about it, we're far enough away from that truck that it's not going to explode on us. We're going to blow this gas pump up, so this guy is almost definitely going to die. The heavy only has 5 HP, so he's probably going to die. This guy might die if this car explodes, but it probably won't. And if we light this car on fire, that can start, you know, threatening the sniper. So let's aim, you know, somewhere like over here-ish, maybe. And we'll probably kill 2 of them, is what I'm guessing, with this grenade. Let's do it!
Batter up.
Alright, we did in fact get 2 of them. Yeah, I see over here, it's okay. We have an operative with 7 HP, and the sniper didn't take any damage. The sniper's car is on fire. The operative's van is not on fire, which is fascinating. Because that means we could just like move right here and shoot him right now. We'll probably kill him. We might not. It's possible we might not. Although, there is the big like pickup trucks, or not pickup trucks, the big pickup truck, right? The big semi-truck. 1 or 2 of these semi-truck models, they are on fire, but you can't tell they're on fire. And I'm a little concerned that this van might actually be on fire right now, even though we can't tell it is. It was pretty far away from that blast. I don't think it's exploderating, but I would absolutely hate to move my assault into a position where it's going to get exploded on with 3 HP left by this guy. I want to kill stuff, though. We want to kill stuff, right? Like, we got to do that. 27% here. Yeah, we're gonna do this, guys. This tile should be safe from the explosion. It should be, like, 2 tiles away. Like, we shouldn't get exploderated on here no matter what happens. So let's just go here. Let's shoot this guy. 100%, 75 to crit. If we crit, we could... Actually, we don't even need to crit to kill if we max roll. We do neither. 5 damage.
I'm out.
Okay. Alright, so, anyways, we need to start moving forward. So do I move forward aggressively this turn, move up to like this position with these guys right now just to hold this down? I don't think we do. I think we just move a little bit chaotically. We're going to move into what is technically an exposed tile, but it's closer to the forward post, so we can move up here with Lucas in the future. We'll take a 24% on this clown right now because he's only got 2 HP, and 24% will be a kill if we hit. That does not connect. 24% in Battletech is significantly better than 24% in XCOM because, you know, you have a whole bunch of additional weapon systems. We're going to move our officer out into the open because, again, Exalt weapons are disabled this turn. Let's take the shot. 20. That's a miss again.
That's a load of bull.
Sarah. Where does Sarah need to be? We can move Sarah over here. or start moving her over here so that she can potentially deny this side in the future. She's got the marksman rifle with squad sight with the marksman scope, so I'm fine with that. She doesn't need to be directly over here. So let's move her a little bit cross map. We've got 27%. Neither of those are fantastic. 27% for a kill though is good job breaking that door, Sarah. Damn. Okay.
Damn it.
I mean, we fling enough 27% shit against the wall, eventually some of it's gonna stick, right? So this car is already exploderated. All we need to be is close enough to this. So I think we are going to, like, go for it, right? Yeah.
Heading there now.
We're gonna go for it. If we can deactivate them again next turn, that's great. Okay, so he moves in the zone, but we are blocking, so that's fine. We have a couple people blocking. He does reload. This guy's gonna move. He's probably... Yeah, he reloaded as well. Medic over here. I would really love to disable them again this turn. Yeah, medic over here. That's it. Okay, good. Can I get it again this turn? Is the question. I can't. I can't. Not without... Not if I don't activate another pod. If I could have activated another pod, I could have gotten it again this turn. Okay. Alright, well, you need to reload. You cannot stay up here. Like, you are 100% running to safety this turn. I'm not going to keep you up in the thick of this. Mech. Who do you need to kill then? Probably sniper. Actually, no, Sarah can kill the sniper. Mech can move, like, up to here to tank against this guy and open the way so that our operative can move behind this and get ready for a hack next turn. If this was an assault, we would be good. Then we need to deal with them. I mean, if we use Sarah to deal with them, we can move to here. We'd have a very bad proximity penalty, though, by doing that, but we would flank them. Alternatively, we can move, like, over here, where we would get no proximity penalty anymore. We would get 2 shots on him. So Sarah could deal with this guy. If Sarah deals with this guy, who deals with the guy here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we couldn't quite get far enough over here. Gunner can, however, get into high cover over here and take a shot on this clown in the open. That's probably what we're going to do. Grenadier is available to move forward now, though. We could actually maybe kill all of these guys. We might be able to kill all of these guys this turn. Hold on. I could probably just double grenade these guys. One would kill them, then I could do a second one to kill this guy. If I double grenaded here, I would probably blow up that truck, at least do 6 damage to the medic, but he's got like 8 HP, so that's not going to be a kill if we handle it that way. If I move forward and drop a grenade on them, I can get a sweet one on both of these guys. We could kill this guy up. Mech can move like over here maybe and shoot this guy, maybe get a kill. Alternatively, Mech can punch something. Only has the 2 HP guy to punch. Then we have to use Sarah to kill it. You know what? We're going to do that instead. So Sarah is going to actually expose herself a little bit here, but she's got a bit of HP. She should be okay. She'll be fine, right? What could possibly go wrong as I double check and make sure I have 2 rounds? And 77% with only 60 to crit. What could go wrong? She's got Ranger. She only does 4 damage with a Ranger shot. Wow. Dank flanks for the kill, Sarah. Thank you. Nice. 5 damage there. Okay. So, Ming. Dogfight. Just get all the way back to a tile where you can't be seen. They have no idea where you are. You're holo targeted for another 2 turns. Just GTF out there. Do you move forward? Like, where do you need to be at the end of this turn? You can't get into one of these cover positions, so you're just going to move into here. So, if we shoot and kill this sniper right now, then that solves the problem of what we grenade. That solves the problem of what we grenade. I also love killing Exalt snipers because their rifles just stay in air where they were holding them. It's fantastic. Okay, so that solves that problem. So who we grenade is relatively clear now. It's just the question of, do I stay here and shoot 2 grenades and hope we blow this up, or do I move forward and throw 1 grenade? I feel like we move forward and throw 1 grenade. We could go to high cover. We could hit them both from high cover, so we'll just go to high. I could have gone to low cover, but let's go up here. We're going to be able to hit them both. We're going to kill the guy in the front. We're going to damage the guy in the back. And if we light this truck on fire, that would be fantastic.
Catch!
If we blow the truck up, that would be even better. Okay, we blew the car up. Cool. We could actually flank him with the operative. This is fascinating, actually. We have a regular pistol. We're probably... Well, we could do 6 damage. Pistol is a 3 damage weapon. No, no. That means we'd have to roll a 4. Because a 3 damage weapon can roll a 4 as its max roll. And then the crit gives it +2 because it gives it 50% more damage. So we would roll 6. So we would have to hit and crit him in order to do that. I can't punch him with the mech, unfortunately. We are going to have a tremendously good proximity bonus with the mech, though. It's like 81% to minigun this guy in the face. And the general does it. Finally, general.
I'm out. Drinks are on me.
And the operative, since there is no more exalt on map, is just going to go directly to the thing so that I can just move immediately to the next one on the next turn. Okay. Sounds good to me. Medic. I'm going to actually have you start healing our assault up in case we need to use them again. Dogfight did an admirable job at the beginning of this mission, getting into the zone and preventing the hack from happening and all that nonsense. And now it's time to get her healed up and ready to fight again. So is there exalt? Like, are there any more? Or can I just win the game now? I don't know. I would love you to reload. There are no enemies active, so we're just going to move into the open. If we do activate a group of enemies, we're going to get a scamper. So I'm fine with this. You're going to reload. You still have holo targeting on you this turn. Do we still have one more? It lasts for 3 turns. Is this your 3rd turn holo targeted? I think it is. If that's the case, then you'll be back in it soon, too. We'll move Energizer up here and have Energizer reload. Sarah is now out of ammo. We're going to get her into cover again. And have her reload.
I'm ready.
Yeah, the general just needs to reload. His job is tanking, so he's just going to stand out in the open like a doofus and do his job. Sevda, I'm going to have you move forward because I need you closer so that you can throw your grenade. We only have the 1 left. And I don't feel the need to hack this turn. They can't shoot me unless some bug happens. So there is no reason to hack right now. Alright, 49%. This is a pistol overwatch. And we miss. Okay, that's fine. He's got 6 HP, 48%. That's another shot. This is our grenadier. Yeah, also a miss.
That is not good.
Alright, that's not that bad. The general can handle him. You can actually punch him. And actually, if the general punches him, he's going to blow the truck up, unfortunately. Heavy over there is a problem. Guy on the roof. It's a medic. Okay. Stands in the open like a doofus, but he does overwatch. Ooh, interesting. Okay, well, let's hack, because, you know, we want to hack. So I can run to this turn. And that means next turn I'll be able to hack it as well. So we're definitely okay with this turn. Like, there's no problems at all. We can go for this guy. We can go for this guy. We have a flank on that guy. So we've got options there. Sarah could have just stayed where she was and reloaded. But she actually has a flank on him already. Oh boy, well, Mr. Heavy. Mr. Heavy, you just moved into a terrible, terrible tile.
He's dead.
Good job, Sarah. That guy is too far away. I'm surprised you... Oh, you can't see this guy on the roof because the roof of this gas area is blocking it. Right, so nobody's going to see that because I don't have anybody on the roof over here. So the mech might just take that shot. I'm not sure yet. I could grenade him, and a grenade on him would probably just kill him. You're going to want to move forward. Do you get a shot on the roof from here? You don't. You got a shot. How do you have a shot on the guy who's behind high cover, that doesn't make any sense at all. This makes no sense at all.
Moving out.
We're going to move very aggressively into here. We now do have shots on both of these clowns. And with that, we are going to go for the Granada on this guy, though. This will almost definitely light this truck on fire.
Throwing grenade.
Yep. I can see the fire sparklies happening, but it also killed the Exalt. This kills the Exalt. So from here, can I see him? No. From here, I can see him, though. Yeah. Yeah, from here, I can see him. General, get right here and just execute this Exalt in the stupid Exalt face. Good job. 8 damage.
Nothing's moving down there.
And there are no more active enemies. We can't stop next to this thing. So we're going to move in the open like a doofus, and we're going to reload our pistol. So next turn I can move to this and I can hack it still. And then we could maybe use our pistol for something if necessary. And you're going to hold position. Our assault is back in it, guys. This van still isn't on fire either, so let's get up there. If we can deliver some buckshot to some Exalt face, that would be fantastic. Energizer, you get forward into the zone. And Sarah, reload. Actually, you're probably not going to need to reload. This is probably going to be the last turn. Well, not this turn, but the next turn after. I don't think we're going to see anything this turn. Right, nothing this turn. The next turn is probably going to be the last turn. How far forward do we want people? Well, you can't get up to here and Overwatch, so let's just Overwatch in position here. I'm going to keep you here in this high cover. You can stay here. Sarah can stay here. The General's going to reload, just in case we do take more than one turn. And you're going to Overwatch, and you're going to actually move on to the last hack. Actually, there is another one over here, too. And if we hacked this one, we could actually get to that one in one turn, too. So we can completely disable Exalt one more time as well. Like, that shouldn't be a problem. 52%. Come on. Whoever's taking the shot, take a shot. That was Sarah. Okay, missed. Come on, game. You can do it. There we go. We could probably get a flank on him. However, they have 2 guys over here now. Okay. That's not as good. I mean, we could pistol that guy almost for sure. I love how they're just appearing out of thin air. They're not even dropping out of a helicopter except for the sniper. 72% is pretty sweet, though. And we get him down to 1 HP. The snipers have snapshot, but they're like the only guys who don't have covering fire. We have an exposed shot on that guy. That's also the only guy that our pistol could potentially kill here. Tell you what. Boom.
Communications network.
Hi.
Take some time for them to get it running.
Oh, that's a kill. So we do want to disable the weapons first. We absolutely 100% want to make sure that's done. Sarah. Sarah could actually get out here behind this, which is amazing. She could get out here behind this too, which is even better. I mean, depends on who we want to shoot. You know what? There is a slim chance that she could actually kill both of these guys. I'm not saying it's likely, but I'm saying there is a non-zero chance that she could potentially kill both of these guys.
Nailed him.
Like, she's got... Okay, so she's got a strike rifle with Ranger. It's 6 damage. It can roll 7 then. And then we would get 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's possible if we get a max roll and a crit that we could do 10 damage. Doesn't look like we did, but still. No, we did 8. That's still really good, though. 2 damage left. That's not bad. We can make that happen. You're going to shoot the guy on the roof, right? He's got 1 HP, though. You've got this big-ass gun for a 1 HP guy. We're going to 86 him. We 86'd him, guys. We 86'd him. We 86'd him right in the stupid Exalt face. 24 over here. No flank available. You can flank. Why do I need to flank? Like, that makes no sense. Let's just go right here. And let's just rapid fire him. He dies with 1. Fantastic. See, Dogfight got back in it. Thanks to Energizer, Dogfight was able to get back in it. So that means that there is 1 operative left. Do I have the ability to flank him here? I do not have the ability to flank him here. Should I 1 for all? I don't think I should 1 for all. I think I should just get right up in his face and take a shot with as much proximity bonus as possible. He's only got 2 HP. A hit will be a kill. We have 54. General, kill please. Nope. General shoots right over top of his head again. That's pretty much what the General does. On the bright side, his gun is disabled, so what's he gonna do? Other than potentially die to a 24% here. Yeah! Nice! 18 Exalt killed, 0 operatives lost. Data recovery in Brazil sorted. 37 days on Dogfight for taking like all of her HP, but she managed to secure that hack and prevent it from happening, so that's great. Our operative also got promoted, but so did Sevda, so we have another Heat Warhead Grenadier here. Fantastic. And you also pick up call sign Grease. Cool! Grease is the word, so to speak. Wild Bill. Really? Really? Alright, Wild Bill, congratulations on Ranger. That would have gotten you the hack. If we had Ranger already, he would have been able to get the hack on when we had to run from the one all the way across the map to the other one. Because we were only 1 tile away, and that does give him 1 extra movement. Although 1 tile is actually 1.6 distance. It's not 1 distance. So you get 1 movement, you would think you get to move 1 tile, but it's not the case. But it probably would have knocked him over what he needed. We did get a meld and an Exalt Intelligence.
Intel decryption complete.
Where aren't they? Where aren't they? We know they're not in Kanakistan. We know they're not in India. I already had 2 pieces of intel on them, though. That should have been the 3rd piece of intel. Why did I not... Did I not get actual intel for that? Like, what the hell? I already knew they weren't in Kanakistan or India. Well, that's lame. Alright. Fine. We'll wait a few days before we do the next scan. We're going into July. Crap! Like, we were getting some tough aliens as a result of, like, landed UFOs getting the 4-month additional bonus, or I guess it's 3 on brutal difficulty. But, in July, we're going to have the opportunity to get, like, tough aliens just on our own, without needing the bonus at all. What's available in the hangar? I have 3 Stingrays. Okay, so we could shoot down a fighter if a fighter comes. We have a Phoenix and a Stingray coming in 2 days. 19 hours on another Phoenix cannon. That's cool. Okay. We don't have a major yet, so I can't send 3 aircraft up at once. Just taking stock of the situation since it's my first time playing in a week. Council report is about to come in. We got tons of money on the bright side. I do remember they shot down our satellite a couple times and we had to place it back up there again. Gauss weapons in 2 weeks. Okay, scan. We got people coming back to active duty, and here's our report. See, because we let 13 UFOs escape and we lost 2 satellites, but we replaced them all. We did get a lot of panic as a result of that, though. On the bright side, India did not, or maybe it'll happen as soon as we hit carry on, but India did not, with our report card, leave XCOM, like at the end of the month. So there was a roll this month. India has enough panic that there was a roll that they could have just left XCOM this month. But those 2 satellites they shot down in Germany, holy crap. Germany had like nothing panic, and then boom, shoot down 2 satellites, it's up there. We need to work on reducing that, but I mean, they have to do like they have to do missions that we could beat them in there. So either they have to have like UFOs over it that I'm able to shoot down, or they have to do abductions there. Monthly reward. Holy
Remember, we will be watching.
oh my goodness. That's the wealthiest continent, Europe, with the Wealth of Nations 20% bonus. Like, oh my goodness. I do love that Kanakistan is super defended as well. We need to do more missions for Germany, like more requests. alloys from France. Just gets me money, the thing that I don't need. And it spends alloys, the thing that I do need. Argentina, Illyrium for money. Meld for money. In South Africa. I really want to do all of these, but I don't need money. I need engineers and scientists, but engineers. Okay. Well, I mean, we're just gonna have to wait. We need Gauss weapons. I can't spend Illyrium or alloys until we get our Gauss weapons, and that's a little less than 2 weeks away. So by like medium NOE over Germany. So NOE means that it's either a landing or it's a bombing run. Destroyers do bombing runs. I am not aware of raiders doing bombing runs. So this is almost definitely a landing, which means it's almost definitely going to be a trap, right? Like, okay, so it's July, which means a landing will have October level enemies. I have regular weapons. If I don't deal with this UFO, then Germany is going to be super pissed at me. I don't know if I can fight October level aliens though on the ground without Gauss weapons. The other thing I can do is send up all of my interceptors and possibly get them all shot down. I have armor. I have armored interceptors. I'm playing UK. I have a Phoenix cannon available. This is a raider, not a destroyer, so I will do a lot of DPS against it. I don't know what HP it has, but it starts with like 4,000, so it's going to be a ton of HP. And they just got 50% more HP for being July, and I'm pretty sure I tried shooting one of these down and didn't do so well already. And I could only send 3 interceptors after it because I don't have a major yet. I can send the other Phoenix cannon and 2 more Stingrays at it though in 16 hours if it's still up there. We're gonna intercept this. We're gonna do what we can and hopefully not get shot down. Doing well so far. I mean, as well as I can say we are. Okay, he disengaged. Okay. Okay, we took some big damage, but we got some good stuff for this. So Wildcat was promoted to Major. Majors can command 4 aircraft. We took moderate damage. We did destroy the UFO, which means we got a good bounty. We got alloys and we got money for the bounty. And I've buffed the bounty slightly, but I think the bounties... So Ucross nerfed the bounties to like 1/10th or 1/20th or something like what Long War 1.0's bounties were, but he added alloys to the bounty instead of just cash. I split the difference to about half of what Long War 1.0 and what Ucross had it at, but that might be a little too powerful. I can't actually effectively determine if it's too good or not, because when we have Europe with Wealth of Nations, we have a ton of money as it is, so I'm not actually sure. I need to try a campaign where I'm not playing as Europe and I don't have Wealth of Nations to see if that money is balanced or not, because I just have too much as it is. But I did sort of split the difference there, so we got a little bit more than what the Ucross basic is for this. But we did destroy it. We got the bounty. We got promoted to Major. That's fantastic. Moderately damaged returning to base. Attempted to disengage, severely damaged returning to base. So everybody here got damaged. Nobody got shot down. We did have 1 interceptor severely damaged, though. How long are they out for? Yeah, see, the money is fine. What are we, out of curiosity? We're up to 100 alloys. So we got good alloys for that. 16 days on Rocket. That's not bad. I can handle that. We're going to have a Phoenix cannon back in 13 hours, and we have 2 Stingrays already ready to go. We could probably shoot down a fighter if it came to it. So, yeah, I think we're okay. A destroyer? I don't think we'd be able to shoot a destroyer down. Until we get the Gauss upgrade for the Phoenix guns, I don't think we can even get close to shooting down a destroyer. So that could be a problem. Let's let's continue scanning. That didn't actually help panic in Germany at all, though, did it? Maybe it did. Maybe we were slightly higher than this, and maybe that did help panic there. Hope it did. I very much hope it did. Let's scan for activity. On like 4th of July or so, we'll do a intel sweep. 12 floater corpses. I have 48, 2 engineers. We do need floater corpses for modules or boosters or whatever, but let's dispatch that. I'm okay with that. I need engineers, so we definitely want to do that. I didn't actually check what country that was for, but yeah. Abductions.
Commander, we're tracking
Light abduction in Mexico. Sounds good. When we get back from this abduction, we'll do an intel sweep for Exalt. So La Paz, Mexico. So what are we gonna have? Oh, before we do this though, what's our promotion levels look like? OTS, we have 97 promotions. I need 150 for the next squad size. Need 100 for field officers. Okay, so field officers is a really important one. Tactical officers is cool. It gives you lieutenants and it gives you private first classes get 20 XP per day. So it's really good. The holo training activates when you get tactical officers. Company officers only gives you access to captains. Captains are good. Don't get me wrong. But field officers gives us access to majors, and it gives you another level of holo training. You gain 40 XP per day, and specialists gain 40 XP per day. So specialists gain experience. Up to specialists. Private first class gain experience as well. But that means that you can actually train to Lance Corporal without ever going on a mission once you get field officers. But obviously it takes longer than the specialist promotion. Specialist promotion takes 5 days at 20 XP per day. The field officers, like the private first class to, the specialist to Lance Corporal promotion takes a little bit longer. But still, it's cool. It's cool. It's very cool. We only need a few more promotions for that, so that is good. We've got a light abduction here. Maybe we can get some of those promotions here. First things first, we need ourselves a scoot. I have 2 really good scoots here, but they are not close to promoting, so I would much rather bring a slightly weaker scout on this mission if I have one that's available. I don't even have one that's available. 23 hours until Wild Bill is back, but he's my agent. And then Anas has 2 more days of wound. So is it time to promote ourselves another scoot, guys? It might be. Do I have somebody with ridiculous movement, like 15? I have 15. 15, 8 HP. Oh, bro, if you ran and you failed to run, that would be pretty sweet. Also, total middle-of-the-road aim. Your will is kind of shit. I'm a little afraid for your will. Your aim is acceptable for a scout. Alright, Khalil, congratulations. You have just become a scout. Welcome to the ranks of Sarah and Syndicate and apparently Wild Bill, of all people. We want a tank. Our tank should probably be a mech if possible. I have 3 mechs available now, so we've got 500 to 700, so I need 200 more experience on Zoe. We're getting close on Tamu here. He's at 435. Okay, so he's getting close as well. And then the general is fatigued, right? Yeah, but only for 18 more hours, so that's not bad. So we'll bring Zoe, I guess. Doesn't really matter all that much. What's our next ability? Okay, so we got tandem warheads, which is nothing for us right now. When we get Gauss weapons and we get the grenade launcher, tandem warheads is going to be great. For now, that does nothing. Our next level, though, is fortified, which is critical. It gives you +1 stock DR. So right now, we have no DR. This gives us like 1 stock. Right now, all we have is percentage-based DR, which is 30% from absorption fields, and another 30% when 1 for all is active. But we have no base DR, so if somebody shoots us and they do 2 damage to us, we'll kill 1 of those damage, because we're taking 60% damage off. But then 1 damage is still going to come through, because it doesn't round down to 0. So 1 damage will still come through to us. Whereas when we have a base damage reduction, it's able to actually remove that last 1 damage, which is fantastic. It means sectoids, unless we get hit by a thin man's acid, sectoids aren't going to be able to damage us anymore, guys. I mean, until they get some more damage upgrades, at least. So yeah, next level is super duper important for Zoe. Although they'll just use psi attacks on us because mechs are super vulnerable to psi attacks. Yeah, Zoe will go as our tank over here. We should bring some heat. We're definitely potentially going to need some heat. We also want an officer. You're not close to promoting. You're not so close either. How about you, Pack Rat? 735 of 1200 is not getting that close either, but we do want you promoting. You're even closer though. Energizer, looks like you're on the mission again, Energizer. We want some heat. Do we bring Cyclone for heat? Do we bring Gladiator for heat? 76 aim on both of them, 10 HP is pretty mean. Oh, you're getting so close to promoting as well. Yes, Cyclone. Cyclone is in. No, you're already above that mark. At Corporal, you get heat on Engineers. Yes, okay, so we could have Athena, who's not so close to promoting, come along. We could also have Grease, who just got promoted and picked up heat recently, come along. Our other Engineers are, they're Sergeant, but they are not really close to promoting. We have oh my goodness, that's so good. That is so good. Oh, I might not bring either of them. We could bring Scooter, also pretty far away. What do we have that's a little bit... Ooh, Sniper. It's a light abduction. And it's a railway. Okay, no. No. No, the rail yard is pretty bad for Sniper. So maybe we don't bring Sniper on the rail yard. We could bring Malarkey. Yeah, let's bring Malarkey. He's getting reasonably close as well. We could definitely use more gunners with better abilities for tanking and heat ammo and all that goodness. And then do we bring an Assault? I've got 2 more spaces available here. We have some explodey-wody goodness. We have just mech to tank and do some serious damage. Malarkey to tank and do some damage if possible. We've got Scouty Wout. We have Officer to heal our biotanks and keep everything in line, smoke us and all that good protective nonsense. Let's just look for people who are really close then and just bring them along. And that's not really a lot of people. That is not really a lot of people. We could bring Kim. You know what? Let's bring Kim. Yeah. Sure. Kim, welcome to the squad. It's been a while since we've had you in a mission. And then, I mean, I've got a couple engineers up here. Let's just bring Picasso. I mean, no reason why not to. I've got a couple of them, very high-ranking ones available. Let's just start earning them a bit more experience. This is a light abduction. We're bringing a relatively tough squad to it. So, I mean, this is not Long War 1.0 style play, guys. But you don't need as many troops available in Ucross as you need in Long War 1.0. You basically need double the roster in 1.0 as you need in Ucross. So yeah, Grenadier, Sapper, blah blah blah. You've got Mayhem, which is great. You're going to bring the doubles there. This gun, that's fine. Do we need to bring flashbangs now? I feel like if we run... We're not going to run into like 6 berserkers. So if we do run into something we need flashbangs for, we should be able to handle it without right now. So no, we'll just bring the extra smoke and the extra medkits for the time being. You still need this alien trophy until your next promotion, so bring that, the KSM, and also a scoop. Sure. Fine. You're just towering above everybody. There we go. Scout. That's going to be a... Ooh, do we want the strike rifle or do we want you to have a shotgun? Okay, here's the thing. If we give you the strike rifle, motion tracker, and marksman scope, you don't have hit and run. You don't have the best aim in the world, although you don't have questionable aim. You do have solid enough aim at specialist. You could shoot stuff. You could hit things. You're gonna have 76 against somebody who's at least exposed. And I have rockets and everything to do that. I could give you a shotgun though. No, not doing it. Marksman's rifle, for sure. Strike rifle, let's get that done. Cyclone, you have heat ammo, and because you have heat ammo, we're gonna give you, or heat warheads rather, we are gonna give you that shredder rocket. I would give you alloy jacketed rounds if you didn't, but this is fine. Yeah, we'll give alloy jacketed rounds to Kim. Malarkey here is gonna have I think everything is already there. Yeah, we'll take the medkit. I'm fine with the medkit. Get some extra healing in there. Kim, you're going to bring the battle rifle, drum mags, and alloy jacketed rounds. 77 aim is acceptable. It's not great. It is acceptable, though. You've got steadfast as well. You're nice and tanky, even though, you know, you're not quite as good as, like, Malarkey or Zoe here. Alright, that's the squad. Let's launch this mission. Let's get ourselves at least 1 or 2 promotions from this one, guys. At least 1 or 2. I've got one person who was, like, right next to promoting.
Strike one. We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. We're still seeing
I kind of anticipated the other train yard.
Coming in from cities around the world. You'll be
I don't
deploying
know how
at
to
the site of the
explain
latest
it.
report.
The other train yard, but we got this train yard. Still, I stand by the snipers aren't the best characters, the best soldiers on train yards. This one they are better on than on the other one,
Roger,
but
Big
still.
Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike one has the green light for deployment.
Let's immediately hit our motion tracker. So we see 2 meld cans. I don't see any enemies yet. There is a good chance that there could be aliens down here on the low ground, and there are, in fact, aliens here on the low ground, it looks like. Are they? They might actually be right up here. They're right next to this meld can, which is up there. Yeah, is it? I think it is. Not totally sure on that. So yeah, I guess they actually might be on the high ground. And then there is, of course, another alien pod up here on the high ground next to this meld can. No, not this one. There's another meld can over here somewhere that they're next to. Yeah, this meld can is clean. There's nothing beside it. Can I not see this can, really? I feel like this pod might be here on the low ground, or it might be right up here on the high ground. I'm not 100% on that. So let's just set up to prepare to deal with anything that could happen here, and by that I mean let's get Cyclone in position and steadied, because that's really the most important thing, is having your Rocketeer in position and steadied. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have your tank in a position where they can actually effectively tank as well, but it's far more important to get your Rocketeer in position and steadied. It's pretty good to have your engineers in position where they could possibly throw a grenade as well if they need to.
I feel, Commander.
I'm watching.
I feel, Commander.
And Kim, let's just dash into the open. Sure, why not? Slip of the mouse. I mean, if we activated something, we get a scamper, so I'm not too worried about those happening anymore. Like those kinds of witchamabuggers. I don't necessarily. Did you hear that? Did everybody hear what I just heard? The squad is shitting itself right now. Yeah. All right then. Let's move Khalil up here. Okay, well there's a drone here. So I'm pretty sure what I'm expecting to be here is going to be right there. Let's start getting set up to deal with this then. You can't really get any further forward and steady, so I guess we're going to have to keep you back here for the time being. You do have heat, Malarkey, so that's good. I don't want you getting grenaded by the stuff that I am bound to show up very soon. You don't see from here, do you? I can't actually tell. I don't think you're going to spot anything from here. Nope, you don't. Fantastic. I'm surprised that that didn't actually activate them. Like, I can clearly see it. But it didn't activate it. From, like, one of the tiles over here, we spot whatever is there. And whatever is there is not friendly by any stretch. If we go here, we'll almost definitely activate, right? That actually might not be the worst thing in the world for us this turn. Okay, it's 100% not active right now. So the other thing I could do is just not, right? Like we could just not move there and not activate them this turn, and even if they move and they activate, we'll just get some overwatches. I'm fine with that. Given what I know we're facing over there, I am totally fine with that option.
Heading there now. On Overwatch.
Yeah, and you can just overwatch as well, and you can continue to steady in the back. And you can overwatch from here, and you can overwatch from here. Okay, it's actually over here, but I see it. I see. Do you see it? I see it. Do you hear that? I thought it was over here where these drones were. Is there a second one? Okay, this drone stayed put. It didn't do anything. I am so terrified that there's going to be a second cyber disc right here right now, guys. Can I rocket over that direction from where I am? Kind of. I mean, they're going to move, and then I'm going to be able to do something as a result of them moving. So, yes. So, mech.
Confirmed. Canister location confirmed.
What the hell? You activated this pod?
Look sharp.
And that... Well, on the bright side, that is everything on the map. So there is a cyber disk, 5 floaters, 2 seekers, and 3 drones active. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's like the max roll for a light abduction. So this is everything that's on the map. This drone, this one drone, was part of the cyber disk's pod. It was over here by itself, and the rest of the pod went this way. So I could see them through the fog because I could see this guy who is over here. So if we take out the drone, who has now 5 HP by the way, it prevents the cyber disk from being healed by him, which is great. Unfortunately, there is still 2 more drones, and there are 2 seekers, and I now need to set up to deal with a cyber disk who is going to be active and is going to be able to fly right over this train and throw a stupid cyber disk grenade at my XCOM faces. So, yeah, on the bright side, they don't have heat ammo. So everybody be careful if you're next to an explosive object. Everybody get into a position to deal with this nonsense. And let's make some good stuff happen, shall we? Honestly, I don't want you up forward, so I'm going to pull you back where you're going to have effective high cover over here. You're going to have a 46% here. Maybe we take that. Maybe we save your ammo so that you can shoot the cyber disc in the face if it happens to open up. That'd be pretty good. You should probably be somewhere where, yeah, I'm going to hope that you're going to be able to rocket from over here. So we're going to move effective cover from that direction. The reason we want you here is because this thing can't be destroyed. So if they do grenade, they're not going to blow you up. So I don't want you next to an explosive cover, basically, is all that I'm doing here. Everybody else, let's rotate you into this position. You can take the 43% here, maybe. You've got heat ammo, that'd be a kill most likely, but I'm a little skeptical. Not gonna lie, I am slightly skeptical. We'll move you here. The mech has a 67. If the mech kills, doesn't even hit. Doesn't have heat ammo, doesn't hit, it doesn't none of that. Okay. Well, then we're gonna take the heat shot from here. We've only got 43% though. If we hit, it should kill. We don't even hit. Great. We do need to kill this drone still, guys. Like, this drone is somewhat significant, seeing as it can get into flanking positions on me. If you go here, they won't see you as long as we blow this drone up. So I don't mind doing this. I hate to have to blow this drone up, though. We've got a 46 here. We have 1 armor penetration with a marksman rifle. Oh, he negated 4, though. Even if we didn't have, like, even if we had sniper rifle with 2 armor penetration, it wouldn't have been enough. So can I bounce it off of this? I can, in fact, bounce it off of this. I hate to use an HE grenade right now, but it's a light abduction. There's not a ton of enemies on it. Let's just not light this car on fire, please. There we go. 11! 17 damage. Oh, that's a mayhem heat ammo grenade for you. Holy crap. Let's get you into here, Mr. Officer, and you're going to smoke us. We can't quite smoke everybody here. You're in high cover, you're in high cover, you guys are in low cover. Let's smoke the guys who are in low cover. Also, is it a combat drug smoke? No, it's a regular smoke. Okay, that's fine. Alright, there's going to be seekers. Oh, it didn't come in cloaked. 70% on Zoe. Misses. Fantastic. Alright. That's one of the Seekers, at least. That's good news for me. There are two, though. I don't know where the other is. You know what? Let's throw down a battle scanner. He moved once, right? So let's just throw down a battle scanner in our vicinity. It's going to be up for another turn. We can tell what's coming. And there it is! What do you know? I kind of feel okay about using that battle scanner now. 100% over here, gets the kill. That's a nice heat ammo shot. Fantastic.
No longer a threat.
Now this guy. Am I in position to kill him with anything? Here's the thing. If the cyber disc was to go there and start shooting at us, in the same place that Seeker's in, I can't actually hit him with a rocket from there. Like, I'm too far away to hit with a rocket. I want to be up here, but I can't move here and steady this turn. I can move up to here and steady. But this is low cover and it's destructible. Okay. Like, this is dangerous, dangerous tile to be in. There's still 5 floaters out there, guys. Okay, we're going to smoke ourselves here again as well. So we got a 47 here, probably not going to kill, even if we hit for, like, you know, ridiculous damage. He's got 6 HP. He's got a ton of damage reduction because he's a mechanical nuisance. We could maybe hit here. If we hit with both of you, we could kill him. It's only a 46, though. And it's a miss.
That's a load of bull.
I would love to grab some meld, but I also don't want everybody to die. So Zoe is probably going to stay put right here and shoot. That's a miss. I mean, if the Seeker shoots Zoe, which he probably will, it's not going to do a lot of damage on the bright side. We are going to smoke ourselves here as well. If those floaters show up, I don't want them hitting our Rocketeer. Like, absolutely do not want them giving us before we're able to blow up that cyber disc. And we'll do an Overwatch. And Kim, you don't get anything from here, so you'll do this. We could maybe set up for a grenade on this guy. No, we're not really in position for that. If he moves forward, I don't think he can move far enough to shoot you in the flank. He might be able to, but I need you close enough that you can launch a grenade up here if the disc comes. So we're going to keep you here. There's the disc. He's open. 100% on Zoe. Hits Zoe. I think we negated 5. That's insane. Hits us again. Here's the floaters coming. Okay. So if the floaters all group up together, I feel like I have to rocket the floaters. Even with the cyber disc there. But we'll see. It all depends on the situation. So he is going to dash. Fantastic. Are all the other floaters going to come too? Okay, yeah. I maybe even grenade them. I could double grenade them if they all come together. No, no. That's not going to be double grenadable now. That's got to be a rocket. Okay. So if I wanted to rocket these floaters, I could do it. I currently have shot as blocked. So from here... Come on, where do I not have shot as blocked? Okay, so if I shoot the wall right there, I don't have shot as blocked. I don't have enough tile scatter that it's going to bounce back and hit us. It could hit my Grenadier's truck and blow it up. So we'd want to, like, twist it this way, but if I twist it this way, I lose those guys. So I shoot it up in the air a little bit. Then I don't get shot as blocked anywhere. I get 0.4 tile scatter. I can shoot it far enough to the left that it's not going to blow up the van. It's probably not going to scatter and hit the van even. And this is probably a solid rocket that's going to do some serious, serious damage to all these stupid floater faces. So that's something we can do. What can I do with grenades? With grenades, I can hit 4 of the floaters. At least once. If we blow this thing up that I'm bouncing it off of, I'm not going to be able to hit the 2 in the air again. But I have mayhem grenades. Can I hit the cyber disc? I cannot hit the cyber disc with grenades. We can always follow up with a rocket if we have to. I feel like having mayhem sapper grenades, this could just kill all of these floaters like right now. I feel like I want to do this. For science, guys. Mayhem grenades, can you do it? Wow. Wow, that was powerful. It didn't quite get all of them, but it was pretty freaking powerful. So what we can do, though, is follow up with another grenade here that will kill both of these guys. We can no longer bounce it off of the sign that was there, so we can't hit the guy that's in the air anymore. But we can definitely kill both of these guys. That was a lot of HP that we just sank that turn. That's impressive. Alright, so this guy is actually naturally exposed. Yeah, so he's not actually flying right now. So we can still take 2 shots against flying targets. I haven't actually changed that yet, because they still get their bonus from being airborne. But this guy here is not airborne. He's actually on the ground. Like, he has landed. We would get 2 shots against him. I feel like that's totally fair. So let's take 1 shot. Oh, we don't! We don't have hit and run. This is our noob sniper. Never mind. Well, we're still going to take the 8 crit on him. He's down to 1 HP. I have the rocket available. I might be able to rocket this Cyberdisc, guys. Battle rifle to this guy. Nice. That did get rid of our witchamabugger. We failed to hit them last turn, though. We have 61% to down hit. Oh, yes! Yes! Alright. Alright. I'm feeling okay about this, guys. We could shred this disc. So Cyberdiscs don't have... They're not as tanky as Mechtoids are. And they're not as hard to deal with as Mechtoids are. Because Mechtoids have covering fire, rapid reaction, Overwatch. Sorry, covering fire, opportunist, rapid reaction, Overwatch. Like, Mechtoids are ridiculous like that. And they also have a lot of damage reduction. When Cyberdiscs are open, they don't have any damage reduction. Practically. So if I was going to shoot him, right now is when we would want to shoot him. Unfortunately, we don't have a shot here. I can move to here, we get a shot from here. It's low cover. But Anderson's job is to tank. So we're going to move here. We're going to take a heat ammo shot at an open Cyberdisc at 43%. If we hit it, it's going to have very little damage reduction. We didn't hit it. Okay, we're going to take the mech shot at the open Cyberdisc then. It will close as a result of this, but we want to take this shot before it closes. So we're going to move Zoe right up to here. There's still drones active as well, remember, guys. 47%. We missed again. Great! Where are the drones? Can I hit the drones with the rocket? So I was going to say we can then shredder this guy, but we'll just take the standard rocket, I think. We can use the shredder to just destroy the drones, vaporize the drones if we come across them. For now, we're going to launch a standard rocket directly at the Cyberdisc's face. Hopefully kill this Seeker as well. We have heat warheads, so we should definitely kill the Seeker. And it looks like we had 3 damage negated against something else, so maybe the drone was on the edge. I don't know. And then Medic. I mean, we can move forward and get in position to heal, but I think we're okay for another turn. I don't feel like we need a command necessarily. We could drop another smoke. Can I smoke both of you? No, I can't. I actually don't mind him not shooting Zoe and shooting over here instead, but I really don't need a command right now. I guess if I was going to command anybody, I could command our gunner to shoot again with heat ammo. But do we need to do that? What's active? 2 drones and a Cyberdisc. I feel like that's not necessary. I feel like with what's left on this map, smoking is probably better. So we'll smoke over here and just be sure that they don't shoot our infantry. Right, we can't be over the UI. And they're going to go after the mech. Well, the mech has, like, they're definitely shooting the mech or the biotank, right? It's practically guaranteed. Okay, what exploded? Nobody died, but what exploded on me? Because I'm a stupid idiot for letting something explode on me. Yeah, we were ready for that. This car. I was that stupid of an idiot that I moved to the exploding car. Wow. Good job, Liz. Good job. You are just absolutely great at this game. We want to shoot him, again, just like previous, we want to shoot him before he closes. And we hit this time. That's a heat ammo shot, guys. 5 damage. Great. We don't want them getting repaired. We are going to follow up with another... Oh, you know what, though? Getting a Cyberdisk wreck would be mighty sweet. Not going to lie. A Cyberdisk wreck would be pretty good. We're out of ammo here. That's not happening. If I grenade him, he's definitely going to die. Like, 100% for sure. Like, no chance that he survives if I grenade him. We only have the 1 armor penetration here. And we're not going to do enough damage to kill him with this. But let's take the shot anyway. If we had the arc rifle, you know, you never know. Don't hit. You know, I don't even mind not getting a Cyberdisk wreck here. I am totally okay with not getting a wreck. Let's just kill us some nasty Cyberdisk bad guys. And some drones as well. No shot is blocked. I want the meld. Let's get tons of meld, guys. Let's get tons of meld. Yeah, okay. That killed 2 drones and a Cyberdisk. Also, Cyberdisk explodes. Also, mission complete. Aliens killed 11. Heat ammo explosives carry us through it again. And the only reason that we're surviving without Gauss weapons right now is by making ample use of explosives. I've been sort of relying on explosives to carry us until we get a weapon that can actually hurt things. You know, that isn't just like tickling them. 11 aliens killed, 0 operatives lost. I like it. Also, we got like no bodies from that. No, we got 2 floater corpses. We shot 2 floaters. There's that.
I'm glad to see our troops on
Cyclone got promoted, of course, because Cyclone got all the kills and was getting close to promoted anyway. So that's going to be either vital point targeting, 2 additional damage to primary weapons. Okay, so no. That's against biological targets. That's rifle spec. And we're not rifle spec. That's like Overwatch rifle spec and all that kind of stuff, and you can light them up at the end. Fire in the hole, which is like stationary super aim rockets. Remember when we had the fire in the hole general in the previous one, where he could was it the general? It was somebody. We had fire in the hole and platform stability, and they actually had 0 tile scatter. They just had a 100% chance of hitting their target when they were steadied. It was fantastic. Or we have advanced heat tech, which doubles the effect of heat ammo and heat warheads. Well, guys, with the kind of reliance that we're having on heat explosives right now, we're going to take ourselves some advanced heat tech. Thank you very much. 2 floater corpses. Yep, 2 floater. Oh, we got the Seeker wreck too. Which one did we shoot? The first one? No, the one that our gunner shot. The one that was next to our scout that our gunner shot. Yeah, that's the one. We got ourselves a Seeker wreck and 2 floater corpses. 3 weapons fragments. Only 44 meld though. Wow. Okay. $81. Panic in Mexico has decreased. That was 3 meld containers. We got like all of them. We're up to 81 meld. That's cool. We wanted to, when we came back, do an intel scan. So let's initiate that. It's not like I don't have the money for it. Nigeria. Cool. Let's send out an operative. I have assaults that I can send. We have 16 mobility now. Like, I've got some specialist assaults. I've been sending a scout. I've been sending Wild Bill. Now that he's got Ranger, he's got even more mobility. The thing about an assault, though, I can send Fatigued. Cool. The thing about an assault is that they can run and gun in there. No, I can't send a Fatigued. Do we want to send an assault then?
What's your status? Over. We're getting a lot of garbage on the line. You're not coming in clearly.
Yeah, let's send an assault. Let's go to loadout. That'll be the pistol. Or do we want to send the sawn off? No, we'll send the pistol. Alien trophy is fine. And then here you can have none of this, because all of this is just going to slow you down. I mean, you could have... No, you've already got laser sight. Yeah, that's fine. We can't take the motion tracker on an assault, so that's okay. Send operative on mission. It'll be okay. He's got run and gun. Plus we've got that whole, like, we get the ability to hack on a scamper as well. It'll be fine. No problems at all. How long until that mission? It's going to be 6 days. Our recruits arrive in 6 days. We're only getting 3 this month for free, so that's cool. We only got the 1 promotion there, so we're not ready for the OTS yet. So let's scan. Small scout low over Russia. So here's the thing. I need multiple days to get these craft back in operation. If this scout were to, for example, hurt my interceptors, and I wasn't able to shoot down a fighter that came after my satellite, we'd be in deep crap as a result of this. Russia doesn't have much panic at all. We need to protect Germany more than we need to protect Russia. So I'm thinking we just let this low-flying UFO go. Even though it is a scout, even though it's the easiest ones to shoot down, it could be a scouting mission to launch. Yeah, okay, here we go. It was a scouting mission, and we ended up getting a destroyer hunting our satellite as a result of that. I can't shoot down a destroyer. I don't even think that I could do 50% damage to a destroyer this month. I was not able to do 50% damage to a destroyer in June. So why would I be able to do it this month? I don't even think we send something out after this. I think what we do as a result of this, like seeing a destroyer going after my satellite, I think what we do is we rush by ourselves a satellite. Or even 2.
Uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to rush build ourselves some satellites. We could build ourselves a flamethrower too. Costs a lot of meld. Maybe not. Restorative mist, 30 meld. Again, we only have the 1 component that we can take, and right now I want it to be the KSM. We have access to the smart shell pod. That's for the Shiv. I don't want flush. Tracking boosts and targeting. 16 floater corpses for the aim boost. Oh yeah. 8 drone wrecks. It's been a while since I've checked some of these things. I do need to get the better armor as well, but we need those Gauss weapons. Like super duper critical. Okay. I don't think we brought the arc rifle once to any mission on this campaign, but we did build it. Because money. Yeah, we're just going to rush build some more satellites, guys, and we're going to have to take the panic. And see, no, this UFO isn't even gone yet, so this UFO didn't trigger this mission in Russia, I don't think. Because it has to leave before it can do that, doesn't it?
Commander,
whatever.
The council isn't going to be happy about this.
Medium low over Germany.
We're going to lose coverage.
New month. We're getting hit by UFOs left and right here, and I can only afford to go after the like fighters that hunt my satellites. Basically, I can barely afford anything else. So this medium is probably scouting and is probably going to launch a satellite hunter over Germany. If it's not a destroyer, I can shoot it down. If it's a fighter, I can. If it's a destroyer, I can't do dick to it. So 5 drone wrecks for 2 engineers. We'll do that.
Commander,
Yep.
we just lost a satellite.
Panic increases across
Until we can
Europe.
reestablish satellite coverage. The nation it was monitoring has suspended their monthly contribution of
Barely any in Germany, though. Russia's into the yellow, though. Like, that's the thing. They send destroyers. I can't shoot destroyers down. I don't have the ability to do it.
New engineers arrived this morning.
And Phoenix cannons are garbage
Always glad
for
to have
shooting
more
stuff
help
down.
here.
I could build 2 more of these. That's 40 alloys. I'd be down to 60, but I could build 2 more. The thing is, though, Phoenix cannons are such garbage at shooting things down until you get the advanced Gauss weapons upgrades for them. And at that point, you're close enough to get better weapons. We're going to get ourselves 2 more of these. But, so irritating. We got a lot of people coming back. NOE medium over Germany, so it's another Germany landing. We've got 11 days, 5 days, 6 days. I feel like we want to shoot this guy down. I feel like we can't afford to not shoot this guy down, because I can't take a landing in Germany right now. I could take a wreck, but I don't think I could take 3 months of extra tech on a landing without Gauss weapons. And if there's a landing and I let the landing happen, the panic in Germany is going to it's not going to go through the roof, but it's going to continue to go up. So we are going to intercept this and hope that they don't come after another satellite, but I am building 2, so if they do, I mean, it's a little bit of panic, but it is what it is. Shot down. Wowzers. One more missile hit, come on. Shoot him. Okay, we did hit him there. We're disengaging. We lost one interceptor there. It was a Stingray missile interceptor, so that's okay. We did significant damage to him, but we didn't manage to shoot him down, and nobody is going to be available to go. Actually, no, I do have people available. They're going to be damaged, though. Well, let's just take a quick peek here. I have 2 craft available who can go up. They're not capable of very much DPS, and they're going to be damaged, so they're going to get shot down. But I could send 2 aircraft up after them, technically. It's not the worst damage per second in the world. He is heavily damaged already.
Contact detected.
Well, we got a landing that I can't go to, guys. Can I go to this landing? Oh, man. It would have been so much better if we could have shot that down. I have a mech available. I'm going to need to bring 2 Rocketeers. Okay, this is a medium. If it's a medium trap, there could be 30-something enemies on it. If it's not a trap, there's going to be like what's normal for a medium, like 15 to 18, something like that. There's going to be multiple outsiders. We're going to have potentially, let's say like 6 berserkers or 3 mechtoids or 3 cyber discs or any combination thereof. We get cyber discs naturally. We're going to get 3 additional months of tech on this. I think we're going to do this, guys. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's check the squad first of all. We're going to go on a medium UFO run. We're going to bring Poet. We're going to bring Law. We're going to bring Syndrome or Sarah. Let's bring Syndrome along. 75 aim. Has less... The thing is, has less HP. So here's the problem. I need the Scout to run Mechtoid overwatches. Because the Mechtoids have rapid reaction overwatches, which means if you get the first shot to miss, then every shot after doesn't happen anymore. They only get the 1 shot if it misses. But they have covering fire, which means they get to overwatch shoot on everything you do. So you can't even suppress them to prevent them from doing it, because they'll shoot back at you before you suppress them. So the only way to not take damage is to not get hit on the overwatch. So you either have to have somebody who's really tanky just eat the shot and probably get damaged, or you need somebody to dodge it. However, they're still going to have like a 15 to 20% chance to hit us. No, they won't. They'll have like a 10% chance to hit us, probably. So if we get hit, we need to not immediately die. And Syndrome might die, Sarah might not. We'll bring Sarah and hope she doesn't die. Would love to get that camo vest as well. That'd be great. Then we need double heat rockets. Cyclone has advanced heat, which is fantastic. And then we'll bring Gladiator along as well. We're going to need a mech to hit it very, very hard. That will be Tamu here, because he's all that we got. And then we got 1 more space available, which we could bring an engineer along. We could bring Picasso with advanced heat tech. We could bring somebody with more shooty shoot abilities. Like, remember, we're going to be fighting outsiders as well, guys. I feel like we have to bring an engineer. We'll bring Picasso. His his advanced heat ability and mayhem. Or no, he doesn't have advanced heat yet, does he? He's got mayhem heat. Right. He doesn't get advanced heat until here if we take it. Versus tandem war. Well, we'll probably take advanced heat over tandem warheads. Okay. Still, mayhem grenades against those outsiders could be absolutely devastating. Okay. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Sarah is going to bring the strike rifle, the stun rifle, the motion tracker, and marksman scope. We need to make that available. We do need to be aware of the fact that this could be a trap, so if we do detect like 30 enemies on the map, we just need to get out, like immediately. If it's a trap, we cannot fight this. I don't even have Gauss weapons. I don't have lasers. We skipped lasers to go for Gauss. We have a squad automatic ceramic medkit, that's good. We have heat ammo. We have rapid fire, so if we do have to like rapid fire a cyber disc or a mechtoid or something like that, we have the ability to do it. We can also kill all the sectoids that come with a mechtoid with lots of rockets. I think we're going to bring 3 rockets on both of them instead of bringing alloy jacketed rounds on one of them, because even though alloy jacketed rounds is super duper good, if we do end up with multiple mechanical things, I'm going to need that extra shredder. Shredders are great against, like, when they have heat ammo. Like, they're really good. We should bring flashbangs for sure. You actually have extra medkits because you're a savior, so that's 2 additional medkits. Plus these 2 additional medkits, so you get 4 medkits. You get 3 smoke grenades with smoke and mirrors and combat drugs. So you've got 4 medkits, 3 smoke grenades just for being you. So we'll bring 4 flashbangs, I guess. Yeah, I guess we'll bring 4 flashbangs. If there's berserkers, we want to be able to deal with them. And then, yeah, this is our loadout for our Rocketeers, and then our mech has tandem warheads, doesn't matter. I don't have Gauss yet, so I don't have grenade launchers. It's going to bring the KSM alien trophy because we still need it. We could bring the alloy jacketed rounds for extra damage. I feel like the scope is more useful. I feel like your aim isn't that amazing as it is. You're probably not going to hit anything, so I'd rather you hit and do like good damage, and then you can get in there and you can punch stuff. Okay, so our 1 green mech instead of our purple mechs is good. That's our squad, guys. Let's just get in there.
We're not picking up any signals from our bird.
Yes, I'm aware, Central. It got shot down. If I was just going to attack this, I should have just let it land. But I was trying to I was 100% trying to avoid a July landing when I don't have Gauss weapons. Like, this is going to be probably the hardest mission we fought yet this campaign. This is October tech, and it could technically be a trap.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
Okay, so on the bright side, immediate motion tracker shows nothing. Traps, very often, they all sit inside the UFO. They don't actually sit outside of it. So, we'll see. Okay, so we see like 2 pods. One of them is very big. So that's something.
Move order confirmed.
Let's start getting our people in a position over here. We'll take cover up over here. Is there cover here? There is cover over there. Okay, that's good. We want to have steadied weapons with our Rocketeers if possible. If they do patrol into us, I want our Rocketeers ready to do something. So I don't mind taking an... Oh, you don't have the mobility. I don't mind taking an extra turn here to get our Rocketeers in a position and steadied and ready, because it could be extremely important to us. Picasso, we want you in an advanced position where you can actually grenade something potentially. You can stay back. You're going to steady, and then Law. We need you in a position where you can actually potentially tank. And for now, that's nowhere, so let's just move up to here. Okay, we're out of deployment. We're moving in. I can't afford, I don't think, to motion track again this next turn. So we're just going to get up in position over here. We know there's a huge pod just up ahead. I hear mutons and I hear sectoids. If I hear sectoids at this point, I'm going to assume that there's a mechtoid with them, but I did not hear a mechtoid walking. I would love to get you up further. Can you get up further? No, you can't. Well, then, since you're already in position here, let's move you up to here. Alright. I don't want you to go too far. I want the squad to be able to set up behind you. So, Sarah, let's just move you down here. Just barely ahead at all, and we're going to get people setting up here instead. You don't actually get to step out this direction. You only step out here, and there's high cover blocking there. So this is not a good tile for you to be. This would have been better. Or over here, I suppose. This is the edge of the map. I'm okay with that. Okay, so Picasso, let's move up to here. Slightly dangerous. Also slightly don't care. Fantastic. And then we'll move you up to here.
Solid copy, Commander.
You do have this high cover that can block you, but you should have decent rocket range all around it, so you should be okay. You're just going to overwatch this turn. You're going to creep forward a couple tiles, Temu. And overwatch. Overwatch. And then Poet. Stay back here. Alright, squad is in a decent formation. On the downside, we aren't actually fighting anything right now. I hear sectoids again.
You hear that?
And that's it so far. Yeah, okay, there. Mutons. I hear mutons, I hear sectoids. I don't hear anything else yet. I'm going to do another motion tracker now. Okay, so that looks like it's a pod of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a pod of 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Okay, so we got a couple big pods. Where are they, out of curiosity? That's directly up and inside the UFO, probably inside of this engine room right here. And this other one is where, relative to me? If I was to turn, it's basically directly forward from us. So over this way, it's inside of this room here, it looks like. So inside of this front room and inside of this engine room.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's move a little bit. Okay, we spot another pod. That looks like the outsider. It's all alone by the looks of it. So how do we engage this? Do we engage through here and try and blow open the door? So we start rotating here towards the front door? I mean, if we activate something, we're going to get a scamper, right? So let's... okay, there is a pod outside. Looks like there's 2 pods outside. So we want to deal with those guys first. So there's a pod over here of something, it's big. There's another one that looks like it's over there of something, it's big. We want to deal with those before we deal with anything that's in the UFO. We also don't want anything in the UFO to come out and surprise us while we're trying to deal with those. So let's start rotating this way. We'll get everybody in cover relative to that direction. We'll try and deal with the guys that are outside the UFO first, which is usually a pretty good plan. Not saying that that is the hard and fast rule, but it's usually pretty solid to not have to deal with the guys outside coming up behind you when you're trying to deal with everything inside the UFO.
Overwatch confirmed.
That means Picasso's going to have to take a mad dash over here, which I'm fine with. And then right, let's reposition you over to high cover over here. And it's going to take another turn to like sort of reposition the squad to deal with whatever's out here. We're getting very close to it though. I'm actually concerned that it might activate this turn. Sectoids and mutons again are all that I hear.
Heading there now.
Okay, so Sarah doesn't activate. There's a ton of high cover here. Like as you can see, this like tire graveyard nonsense with the crows on it or whatever. A lot of stuff blocks vision, but I think if we were to move like up to here or something, or up to here, we would definitely activate whatever's out there. So let's get ourselves ready to deal with this first. We want to be steadied, if possible, with our rockets, without high cover blocking us. Although it doesn't look like we're going to have the ability to prevent high cover from blocking us for the most part. Our biotank we probably want in low cover if possible, in an advanced position. We also want our mech up there. They're still going to be favoring the mech over our biotank, because our biotank will be in cover, the mech will not be. Also the mech, if they won for all, they lose their defense bonuses, so very good chance that they'll shoot that instead. And right, I'm actually going to creep you ahead a little bit. I'd rather you be in the back in high cover, but I want you to be in a position where you can potentially be useful. That was loud. Okay.
Did you hear something?
Okay, we activated some sectoids. On the bright side, it's just sectoids. And the mutons with a berserker. And we hit the berserker. Fantastic. So I can just go punch that berserker. I'm pretty sure that'll just kill it. I don't think it's going to have enough HP that punching it is not going to kill it yet. These guys have full rifles, though. Check that out. Those are not carbines. Those are full-size rifles that these dudes have. Also, it could bug out, and the aliens could get a shot on us this turn. Oh, man. I love those. I love those before they even know we're here damage shots on berserkers. Nice. It is just the one, yes? Looks like it. However, I'm pretty sure they're going to see the outsider, and the outsider's going to activate too. Yep, outsiders are on too. That's it, though. The other pod that was in the engine room isn't active yet. There are sectoids over here. There's a berserker right in our face. How much HP does it have? 5, 10, 15, 20. This does 24. This might not actually kill the berserker. Like, punching this berserker might not kill it outright. And that's just terrifying, is what that is. So I need to do a little bit of damage to him first. If I want to do a little bit of damage to the berserker first, easiest way to accomplish that is to like move to here, and we'll just do a quick old rapid fire right on the berserker. 100%, 100%. 3 damage with 2, 3 again. He did intimidate. No panic. Okay, we're good. I do need to be concerned that it doesn't blow up our cover, but I don't think it will. I think it could have a chance to blow up our cover if we moved into the wrong tile here, but I think if we move here, we're fine.
Affirmative, Commander.
Hi, Mr. Berserker. I want to punch you. Are you ready for the animation, guys? Are you ready? Yeah! Berserker on mech. Oh, it blew up our cover. Oh, that totally blew up our cover. Okay, okay. Well, that's a dead berserker. And this is a dead gunner unless we can defuse this situation. And defusing the situation means we have to command our gunner now. So, yeah, that's a thing that just happened. And I'm prepared to deal with it however we have to. So the problem is, you're both technically in cover right now, but you're not in very good cover. So I need to move the Rocketeers. Maybe not Cyclone. How many active? 2 outsiders, 4 mutons. The sectoids aren't active? What? Guys. There was a pod of 5 sectoids, and that's what they didn't activate. We apparently saw 5 sectoids, and they decided they weren't going to activate. That is just not sensical. Okay, so we have mayhem grenades. I would love to hit multiple targets with them, but I could probably blow this guy up using mayhem grenades right now if I needed to. So if I was to like rocket these guys with a nice steadied rocket, like right in the front door, because they lack the ability to shut the front door, we could hurt 2 mutons pretty badly. We have the downside of we'd be sitting in a position where they could flank us, though, if they moved out over here, especially since they have outsiders. They can come out over here, maybe shoot us. That'd be pretty bad. I would hate to get shot. If we move anywhere over here, we're probably going to pull those sectoids. Sectoids were just moseying on through. No need to bother the nice XCOM. Yes. Yeah. Apparently, that's what the sectoids were doing. They were just out for a stroll in the park, and they didn't want to bother us. I really hate that we blew this up. Like, I so hate that we blew that cover up. I knew it was going to be possible that that would happen, and I hate that it did. Okay, if we stay put, we can actually smoke and then command, but then, again, we're in this stupid position where we're flankable. It all depends on what I think my ability to kill all these mutons right now is. And being as all that I have for that basically is explosives and Sarah. Can Sarah get like back here? Yes. That's not likely to happen unless I blow up a lot of their cover. I think you're probably in too dangerous of a position. You definitely probably need to move. If you move, you don't have snapshot, so your rocket is not going to be too good. They're going to grenade us, though, right? Like, this guy at least will grenade us if he's alive still. So, yeah, no, we're going to go for this Mayhem Grenade on him, and we're going to see how amazing a Mayhem Grenade is on a Muton at this point in the game. Could also put him in low cover if we blow this up. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Also, thank goodness we resisted that panic. Like, that's actually amazing. Oh boy, that is amazing. How do we follow up on that now? Do we shoot another grenade? Do I shoot him at 70% with an assault? I might, if I hit him, I might not even kill him with this assault rifle. Does he have blood call on? He does not, but he has will to survive, 40% damage reduction when in cover. And he's in cover, so he gets a half-point damage reduction for being in cover. So, no, I have no chance of killing that guy. Not without a grenade. So we're going to grenade him.
Throwing grenade.
We just used 2 of our grenades to kill 1 Muton. On the bright side, we did a ton of damage to that Muton, guys. But, holy crap. So you got a steadied rocket here. You could shoot this rocket. What are the chances that the outsiders just kill you? You don't even have vision on the Mutons from here. They have to come pretty far forward. If you blow up all the cover over here, they can't come forward. Okay. Alright. I'm going to risk you staying put here. We're going to shoot a not shot as blocked rocket. Try and blow up the cover and maybe damage the other Muton. Blow up as much cover in there as you can and open up the neighborhood so Sarah can get a shot off. Like 2 shots, potentially. That was not where we wanted that to land. Wowzers. That was... Well, actually, okay. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I'll give you that. That was not bad. If we go to here, what do we have on flanks? We've got a flank on him if we can see him. We've got a flank on this outsider if we can see him. We probably can't kill that outsider. We probably can't kill that Muton. Do we see him? We don't. We don't see anything. We'll have squad sight, though. We could potentially activate a sectoid, on the other hand.
Heading there now.
Yep. Activate the sectoids. I mean, Sarah had to move, so there was no questioning that. We had to do it. And now she doesn't have shots. Because apparently squad sight doesn't work. Ah, for fuck's sake.
Moving to position.
Yeah, apparently squad sight doesn't work. Cool. Well, we could take a shot here, or we can steady our weapon. We're probably going to steady weapon. Can they get forward and grenade us? I don't know. Let's just... I don't have an autopsy done on them yet, so I can't tell if he has. Will to survive doesn't affect him right now because he's not in cover. I feel like we have to smoke, and then we have to command you, right? Like, we've got to smoke here. There's no way that we don't smoke. Can we hit all 3? No, we can only hit you guys. Actually, hold on. We activated the sectoids. We don't need to use the command anymore, guys. We got a scamper.
Yes, Commander.
So we can actually just get ourselves into cover now, which is amazing. And then we can move you up. I would really hate you to take fire from that sectoid, but I mean, you need to take fire from everybody that you can take fire from.
Heading out.
So we're going to creep you just a bit. You don't see anything else from there. That's fine. Picasso, you could actually scamper back to high cover if you need to. Now that you've taken your rocket, you can actually scamper into a new position up here as well. Oh, wow. That is so powerful, guys. That is so powerful. Yeah, let's get up here. You're going to take your shot, I think. I just don't know where I want you to scamper to. Since we don't have to command, you can actually move up. I don't want to get grenaded, is the thing. So let's pull you back a little bit. Since I don't need to use command, I can use a smoke grenade. Yeah, we can smoke all of us here. That's fine. So we'll move here. We're far enough away that I'm not too worried about a grenade here, and we can smoke just like this. Okay. Okay. That scamper, though. Holy crap. We wanted to drop the smoke before we shoot because it is a combat drug smoke. Let's just take a look at the rocket. Yeah, 4 tile scatter, not this turn. We don't need to steady our weapon as long as we didn't move on the previous turn. Yeah, there we go. No crit. That's okay, though. And you don't get shots from here. I kind of want you hunkered, then. I would really love if you didn't take fire. Did we get ourselves a sectoid captive? I'm not sure if we've gotten a sectoid yet. We have a floater, we have a thin man, we have something else. I don't know if we have a sectoid. Here the toids are. Yeah, okay. 52% misses the mech. Fantastic. It's a lot of sectoids. They can volume of fire our mech, and even if they do like 1 damage a turn, they're going to eventually bring it in. These mutons, though, that rifle, this is the full-size rifle. It's capable of extreme damage. That was 6 damage for that shot. Oh, frack, a thin man pod, too. The other pod did activate. Oh, crap. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Is the thin man likely to get us this next turn? There's still another pod in engineering here, guys. That's not good. That is really, really not good. We could get a flank on the sectoid. We could move closer. We could activate whatever that other pod is by doing that. I don't know where I need to rocket if I do need to rocket this turn. We're far enough away that we're probably not going to get hit by the thin men. I don't think they have death from above yet. They might. Or not death from above. Squad sight yet. They might. If they do, they have less HP, though, so that's okay. We have smoke over here. Again, I don't know where I need to land a rocket. If I need to land one, I need better vision before I can do that. Gunner, 47%. I mean, this guy is killable. I can grenade him relatively easily here. And then we can shoot him if we need to. We could grenade these guys. We can shoot them. Only got those 2 left. Those thin men are going to be coming, though, and thin men can jump right over top of high cover. They don't need to get ramps and all that kind of stuff. They can just jump straight up. So I don't know if they have to dash to get to us. That's the problem. If the thin men have to dash, we're fine. If they don't have to dash and they can shoot us this next turn, we're screwed. So, how do we deal with the situation knowing what we know about it? Do we move Tamu in? If we do, he gets farther away from our ability to tank for him. Or not tank for him, heal for him. I would love to blow some of these guys up. We could probably kill one of these guys easily with 1 mayhem grenade. This guy's actually maybe killable with 1 grenade too. He's got 8 HP. If he doesn't die with 1, then we could always use a follow-up. Like shot. Because we'll blow up his cover. Okay. I'm willing to do that. We'll move forward. We will take 1 grenade on this muton. We'll try to blow up his cover. If not, try and blow him up. That'd be even better. If we could take a gun out of play, okay, that's okay. That's 10 damage that we did, but he negated 4 of it. We did manage to take his cover down, though. With his cover down, that means Sarah gets a free shot at him. But we can move her first before we do that. If we move her there, she doesn't get the shot, because she doesn't have a step out into this tile. She would get it if we move the medic, which we probably should do. Since we have thin men coming around on our flank, we want to be in position where we could defend against that. So let's move over to here with Poet. We might need to use command. If we don't need to use command, I would love to not have to use it. Then we can move here into the low cover. We actually don't have vision on him from here, really. Is it we don't have vision, or we don't have... we need squad sight? Because from this tile we can see him. From this tile we can't. Why? Will he be in squad sight, though, is what I need to know. From this tile we see him, this tile we see him, this tile we see him. This tile we don't again. I think it's just he's out of vision then, right? From there you see him. One more away you don't, yeah. He's just out of vision, so we'll still have squad sight if we shoot him from here. So let's move here. This better be right. Nope, it's totally wrong. We totally don't have vision on him from there. That was completely a wasted move. Fantastic. Mech. You've got a 78% to end that mechtoid. That means we're not going to get a flank over here if we do that. I mean, it's the sectoid. The sectoid is one of the least important deals out here at the moment. We still have a 42 over here as well. If I don't find out where these guys are, I'm not rocketing. So I hate moving this far forward, though. They could all be in Overwatch. How far can I land a rocket inside there? Relatively far. Relatively far. If I need to land a rocket in there, I can do it. Okay, well, mech. Let's do this stupid then. And we see everything. Okay. So let's take a quick peek here if we needed to land a rocket in there. Remember, the outsiders will heal. Still, I don't think we can really give up on that, right? Just make sure shot is not blocked. That's a ridiculous rocket. That one hit a little better than the previous one, although we didn't do that much damage to these guys. We did expose these sectoids, though. We also exposed a lot of targets that we can now shoot with Sarah. No, we didn't at all, because they're too far away. Never mind. What do we have up here? Can we can totally land another rocket inside? We actually can. Yeah. It's probably not going to do a lot of damage. I'm actually tempted not to use this rocket then. Or to Shredder, maybe? Yeah, you know what? They're all... It's 3.1 tiles. It could miss and hit our own mech. If we were to shred our mech here with a heat ammo shredder, I would be so pissed off. But it is tempting. I'm not going to lie. That's mighty tempting. Instead, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to shoot this guy, try and kill him. We don't kill him. Of course we didn't, because why would we ever get the kill on the guy that we need to kill? I would love to rotate over, but I don't think I can rotate that way, so I'm going to have to come over here and probably reload. We want to be in the smoke, so if those thin men do get a flank on us, they're not going to get crit bonuses at the very least. 42% is the only shot we've got from here, so I guess we'll take it. We could move even further. But we hit for 6. Nice. And then the mech can, you know, kill a muton, maybe kill a sectoid, probably not kill an outsider. Man, this mech is going to take fire this turn. Are we actually going to survive? Yes. I am not actually certain of that at all. I am 100% not certain that we're going to survive this, but I'm going to gamble that a combat drugged up mech in smoke that everybody wants to shoot at is going to survive. We don't have our double damage reduction on, though, because we don't have one for all on, so that's a thing. These sectoids are going to be very effective against him, too, though. 19% miss. Good. Incoming. What I'm really worried about is these mutons and the outsiders. 22. That hits. See, 2 damage from a sectoid. Our shivs don't take that much, usually. That was only a 4 damage hit. Our shiv would usually negate 3. 41 again. Wow, that was an 8 damage hit from a sectoid. That's insane. We're going to take a ton of damage. We might go out of ablative. There's a cyber disc on the map too, guys. I can hear a cyber disc. Yeah, okay, you're gonna do what I kind of worried about you doing, but you're still gonna psi attack us. Mind Fray failed! Fantastic. Whew, makes you feel good when psi attacks fail. He is gonna move. Okay, he moved into a place where he can still shoot us, but he suppresses. He pushes forward, of all things. 84% hits us, only 3. That sectoid hit us harder. I'm worried about this guy. Is he going to be too far away? No, he's got range. 37, miss! Oh my goodness! Okay, that's all of our ablative. And here's the other outsider. 44, miss! Okay, good. Whew. And there are the thin men. They're dashing though, yeah? So I could like rocket them and maybe take care of this situation? Maybe a little bit? Please? Okay, yeah, the outsider regens. Oh, there's a cyber disc. Okay, so that was the pod that was in the engineering area, and it was the cyber disc. So, yeah, that's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. And we've got some flanks going on. So we gambled that the thin men wouldn't be able to reach us in the one turn, and that was true. They were not able to reach us. On the downside, they're here now. And I kind of need to deal with them. I also kind of need to not die on my mech. And our mech is right in the thick of everything. So we're going to have to pull back. We're going to have to rely on our biotank a little bit here. We don't have overwatches here. We do have a grenade still. It's a mayhem grenade. It's pretty sweet, pretty powerful. On the downside, we are not in a position to deal with this because we don't have dual directional cover over here. So do we fall back? If we fall back, we're not grenading. We've got a lot of thin men. They're going to acid us and kill us because without damage reduction, we can't do dick to them. Do we push forward? If we push forward, we get flanks on them. That's intriguing. What can we do with Sarah getting flanks on them? We get flank on this thin man pretty easy. We get flank on that thin man pretty easy. Can she actually do this? Can she get to a tile where she can make that happen? She needs somebody else to spot them for her. Maybe? There's not really good cover over here at all in this neighborhood, so no, not really. She could go here. If she went here, she does not have flank on this guy. This guy is probably blocked by that vision, and this guy's probably blocked as well. So she could get a shot on this guy from maybe over here, but will not have shot on this other guy. Do we actually have squad side shots on them right now? Yeah, but they're apparently in cover to us. For some reason, they're in cover to us right now. Why? This guy, we have to be in this row here to flank. But we can step out into this row, so why can't we... Oh, never mind. It's this row. So we need to be in this row to flank the first guy, so we can flank the first guy from here, and we need to be in this row to flank the other guy. And if we're in this row, we're going to get blocked by this tree, so we actually have to be over here in order to do it. And then that guy can see. So no, nothing's going to happen there. Rockets through the window would be potentially really good. We could kill some Seekers. We can kill some other stuff. There's a Seeker. There's 2 drones. We could definitely kill those with a rocket through there. We could break the Overwatch. We could do all kinds of things in this area. That's a possibility. Then we have the downside of these thin men need to be dealt with because we're going to have a flank of thin men up our butts if we shoot a rocket in there. Out of curiosity, what would that rocket look like right now? Okay, you got a decent one. That's not bad. You maybe hit some sectoids as well if you hit in a good spot. What's your rocket look like? You don't have as good of a rocket. So if you were to shoot a rocket at the thinnies instead, what could you do? Without, no shot is blocked. That is a mighty nice rocket at those thin men. You also have a chance at hitting that sectoid. It's a pretty bad scatter. 3.1 is not the greatest in the world. How many thin men are there? 5, right? Yeah, 5. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's this one over here. This is a sectoid. So the other thin man I don't actually currently see. So there's still a thin man out there that I don't have vision on. They all have to die. So between a rocket and a grenade, can I kill all these thin men? Answer is probably no. I don't see how that's going to happen. If I withdraw, I can't get to evac in one turn. Mech has to withdraw through suppression. Mech can barely move at all at the moment. It's going to take multiple turns to get over there. So withdrawing, I'm going to lose somebody, is what I'm getting at here. Okay. So, judicious use of smoke and a command. Can't command to make any special stuff happen here. I can command to like punch something a couple times. We could break the suppression and punch the outsider, kill him, or just back up. Backing up is probably even better. We have rapid fire here. If we do expose something over here, we can rapid fire it. We have a flank potentially. No, we don't. He's behind dual directional cover. He's just got low cover to us here. So the most important thing right now, I think, is dealing with these guys. If we can deal with all of these guys, then this situation we're probably okay on. So, if I'm going to deal with these guys, my Rocketeers can't move. They're going to have to stay put where they are. So we're going to have to hit an Amazeballs rocket here, and it's just going to have to work. Because the team kind of needs this rocket to work. Okay, that wasn't bad. Not going to lie, that wasn't bad. It wasn't the most amazing rocket in the world, but it also was not bad. Sarah could probably follow up now from where she is. Yeah. So we got a 77% there and a 77% there. Sarah could actually potentially clean that up. If I was, like, let's say we're not going to rocket down this corridor at all. Let's say we just want to deal with the thin men. Then we could actually do, like, a follow-up rocket. We can't actually hit that guy now. We have to shoot way in the air to hit that guy. We got 2.7 tiles scatter. We have the chance of killing 3 thin men, maybe a sectoid. Probably not. We might not kill any of this. We probably want to focus more on them. If we focus more on them, then that means these guys are still a threat. There's still another thin man out here too, guys. I still have grenade. 1 grenade. I could move over to here and kill like these 2 clowns pretty reliably. Can I shoot a rocket that aims for this guy, and this guy? And then I need to be able to tank against these as well. So that's going to mean smoke, might mean also a command. Well, I don't even need to shoot a rocket that aims for them. I could probably kill him with Sarah. Overwatch? No Overwatch.
Moving out.
So freaking stupid what we're doing right now, guys. Okay, there's the other guy. Good to know. So we could just kill these 2 pretty reliably, I think. We might even be able to kill him if we dropped 1 on him, but I'm pretty sure we could just kill these 2 right now. So let's just kill these 2 right now, please. Hopefully. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Sarah, you have 1 guy that you can probably kill right now, too. Please hit the first shot. Oh, thank... Oh, okay. 77% for the kill. That's a kill. Good. All right. Now, we still have nasties up here. I can't do a whole lot about those nasties except for shoot a rocket at them, and I can't really say that I'm going to kill them. Like, this is not a guarantee by any stretch. This rocket is not powerful enough. It's not a alloy jacketed rounds rocket. It's not a mayhem rocket. These guys are not damaged at all, really, except for the sectoid, and not very much. So I could shoot for the sectoid and the thin man who's closer, or I can shoot for the 2 thin men in the back. What can we maybe do about this sectoid? We've only got 27% here. We've got a 47% on that thin man that's not likely to get a kill. We probably need to stay over here as it is. Like, there's no other tile I can really move to unless I move further forward. If I move forward, I'm not going to get a better shot there. Am I actually going to flank? No, because we don't actually see him from there. Never mind. And the rocket's probably not going to kill them, and we're going to have to rely on smoke in order to keep us alive. Question is, where does the mech go? Does the mech run away, like run through smoke suppression, so hopefully we don't get hit because we're running it in the smoke, and just like get over to here and one for all and try and just negate damage and negate damage and negate damage? Or does mech run really far away and just maybe try and eat shots from the guys who survive over here? Or what's mech do? Or does mech move forward and punch outsider? Again, breaking suppression by face tanking it potentially. Then he's got a couple mutons, a cyber disc, an outsider, and some sectoids ready to kill him. Yeah, 2 mutons, a cyber disc, outsider, some drones as well. Seeker, technically. He's got some HP, but he probably doesn't have enough HP to survive that, not without extra damage reduction. So he would need smoke in order to not get hit in order to survive. So no, that's not what we do. Mech. Mech. We could stay put. If we stayed put, we have a 63% to hit this Seeker. We might be able to kill a Seeker if we stayed put. We'd be in smoke. That's the reason we might stay put. Alternatively, we could stay put in the smoke and one for all. We still get the defense from the smoke. We lose all of our innate defense and we get extra damage reduction. That might be enough to keep us alive if we don't get acided by a Thin Man. If we take an acid from the Thin Man, we're just toast. That's it. Like, that's all she wrote. We're done. Alternatively, we can smoke ourselves here. We can move out. Get out of their vision over here. Be in the smoke and one for all. How far can we get? Not that far. We can only get up to like here. And we need to smoke there. So what's the smoke look like? We do have a command. This is true. So we need to hit them with smoke. Oh crap, that is so bad. I only have the one smoke. I need to hit like these guys. So if I were to hit these guys, then we'd have to command maybe Picasso to move. Do we have vision on Picasso right now? Like if I wanted to command him, can I? Right now? No. All I can command is Sarah. I can't command Sarah to take 2 shots. She also doesn't have ammo, so it wouldn't matter in the first place. So I need to smoke, and if I was going to command, we'd have to command like Gladiator maybe. Shooting 2 rockets doesn't help us because we're not going to have bonuses on those rockets. This is a tight turn. So if I shoot a rocket down here, I can break the suppression and then we can get out without suppression. I can run the suppression in the smoke, hope it doesn't hit us. If it does hit us, it's not going to kill us, but it is going to put us closer to dying. I'm not going to have my mech in smoke if I run. Right now I'll be in smoke, I can one for all. I still want the mech taking fire. I don't want them getting shots over here. And I can't smoke all of these people with one single smoke. I can smoke them, or I can smoke here. I can smoke them, and then I can command him to move, I suppose, after he shoots his rocket. But then where would I move him? I can move him right over here, right? No, that's not a good tile. I can move back here. Or I can move maybe up here. No, can't move up there. I can move to like here. After he shoots his rocket. So the question is, where does he shoot his rocket? Does he shoot his rocket down here? Does he shoot his rocket up here? If he shoots it down here, he won't kill anything. Actually, he could. He could kill the Seeker. He could potentially kill these drones. I don't know where they are. He might be able to kill a sectoid. He'll do a lot of damage to a cyber disc. Maybe. He won't kill a muton. He won't kill really anything else. And he might actually miss completely. If we shoot the rocket over here, we also won't kill 2 Thin Men. That's not going to do 10 damage. We could kill this sectoid. So what we could do is aim at, like... Let's be careful here and not, you know, hit something. Because whenever I hit Q and I've got the rocket aiming, it doesn't rotate the damn map. We could aim something like this. And go for the sectoid and that Thin Man and kill a sectoid and a Thin Man. It will damage a Thin Man. Yeah, Ramek, you did. You really did. This is not the most pleasant situation we've ever been in, let's just say that. 27, 27, 47 on that Thin Man. We actually have a real and legitimate chance of killing that Thin Man. Especially if we could... Well, no, he's going to be in high cover from this direction, so it doesn't matter. Right? He does have high cover bonus against us. No, he's got low cover against us right now. He's definitely in a tile that should have a high cover bonus from us over here, though, so he's only getting effective low cover. If I blow this up, I think he's actually going to get high cover. I think it's going to revert to the cover that he's supposed to have. So our better chance is to actually just shoot him now. We do have suppression available as well, but what's that going to do here? We can suppress this outsider. That's the best we can do with that. Alternatively, yeah, we could move and get like flanking shots on outsider. Like move like right here in the open and just, you know, command him to rapid fire the outsider, kill the outsider, then have the mech move and like, I don't know, shoot something. I don't know. Seems stupid to me. We can't punch this. We can't move and punch this and risk taking that. We're probably going to have to one for all in position. If we one for all in position, we're going to be so damaged that we're going to have to do something to bail him out next turn. If we survive. Our mech might die here. That's our first mech, and it might die. Well, actually, one of our first 3 mechs, and we might lose one of them here. I feel like we could probably salvage this situation. We still have rockets. I have a rocket and a shredder here. I have another shredder over here. Like, I feel like this isn't a completely foobar situation yet. I just feel like we have to make a decision on how we handle this and follow through on it. And that's going to probably have to be fight these guys. Having those Thin Men available is too big of a threat. If they acid us, we're screwed. Okay, start with a 47 here. If you hit this, that'll sort of make my mind up. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so we can get 2 kills over here with a rocket. Relatively reliably. Not perfect, but relatively reliably. So no shot is blocked. Let's try these 2 kills. We might not kill this guy. We don't actually kill that one. Okay. Well, he is now exposed, apparently. Fascinating. Wasn't expecting him to be exposed. We could just shoot him with the mech. No, mech has to one for all. Mech can't do anything but one for all here. So the question is, what are you doing? Answer to that. Let's just really quickly take a look at this guy. Okay, mech. Really quickly take a look at this guy. I have autopsy Thin Men. Okay, so they don't have squad sight yet. So we've got to smoke. We have to smoke so that they don't get the extra crit bonus against us in our flank, because they're going to hit us. And it's going to hurt. Alternatively, we could flashbang. I can't quite reach them with a flashbang from here. I'd have to move to flashbang. No, we're better off smoking. We'll actually have a chance of not getting hit if we smoke. So who are we smoking then? Because now the sectoid is gone. They don't see our Rocketeer anymore. They can see him. They're probably going to shoot him because they have a flank on him. So we will do a smoke here.
Smoke's in the air.
Question is, do we command our Rocketeer to run? Can we command a mech? We can command mechs, yeah? Do we have vision on mech? Can't properly tell from here. No, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we currently have vision on mech. So who could we command in our current situation? Sarah doesn't have ammo. Yeah, okay. No, we can command you. Do you have flank? No. 42%, 42%, 42%. So we could take another 42% dice roll that we actually managed to kill this Thin Man. I have 2 commands. There's no cooldown on commands anymore. So let's do it. I could rapid fire. The rapid fires are going to be 227s. That's a kill. Oh, shit. And that's pretty much our turn. The last decision here is, does the mech one for all in position? The real threat to that is if they acid our mech, we're going to lose all of our damage reduction. Is probably going to get shot and hit a number of times if he does. but he's not going to get shot at from this suppression, and he's going to have a ton of damage reduction. That's 14 HP. We might survive a turn. We're not going to have enough HP to survive 2 turns doing that. Or do we run and try and get healed up this turn and leave all of these guys free to move in and shoot somebody else and not be in one for all, so if they do shoot us, we're going to die for sure, and if we get hit by the suppression, we're going to have even less HP. And if we come here, we're likely to get poisoned because we're going to be 2 people next to each other. Can the Thin Man see us from here? Cannot. These guys are really far away. I'm actually thinking they might dash to shoot our Rocketeer. And our Rocketeer is in cover, has a bit of HP. I think I am actually going to risk the dash here. Let's dash. We're in smoke, we're dashing. 35% miss. Oh, good. We can heal up and we can get back in there. I'm hoping that most of the enemies are going to dash now and they're not going to be shooting this turn. There's no cover for them to move into. Like, the cover is all the way up here. They have to move really far to do that. Oh, shoots our medic, or not medic, our engineer. Okay, Picasso might be dead here, because they do have somebody flanking him. I put the smoke up so that they wouldn't be able to crit him, but they're still going to have a really high chance to hit him. I think Picasso might be dead here. Mind Fray, crap. Miss. Okay, I'm really worried about this Thin Man. This Thin Man could kill Picasso. And that's another Canadian down if that's the case. Okay, he moves forward. He's going to have huge proximity bonus on us. 28% though. Oh, he hits that. What? Okay, we're kind of screwed. I think we're going to lose our engineer here. He has deployed all of his grenades, so his use in this mission is much more limited, but, I mean, I hate losing soldiers. Wow, he moved in the open. We're going to see this cyber disc soon, too. Also, stealth mode. And you've got, like, 1 HP left, so stealth mode is really bad for us. And this guy is the real threat here. He's going to hit, and he's going to get a sync kill. Watch, sync kill, 77%. It missed! Holy shit. Okay, I don't know if that Seeker's in Overwatch. It's stealth, it could be in Overwatch. We have 1 HP. If it's in Overwatch, we're screwed. So, first thing we do, battle scan this situation. Is it in Overwatch? Please and thank you. It is not. Okay. All right. I probably have to heal you. I don't have any other... Well, we're healing you. Guaranteed, we're healing you once.
Man up and get back out there.
We have Savior, so we're getting the extra healing as well, which is fantastic. We could heal you again now. Like, and be awesome. Or we could flashbang. We could flashbang both of those guys and the Outsider. It's a pretty powerful flashbang. I can start rocketing things. I don't see the cyber disc. I still have a shredder rocket for it. I have 1 conventional rocket left. No, I have no conventional rockets. I have shredders. Shredders are still effective at dealing with Seekers and drones, so I could maybe kill all of that and shred these guys. You've got really good proximity shots up here now. And we could get really better proximity shots, move you up to here. You could rapid fire either of these guys, no problem. Probably get the kill. Sarah needs to reload, but Sarah does have a stun, so we might be able to get into position to stun something. Maybe. You're not going to get a kinetic strike off, but you do have a shot. And we can get you a proximity bonus that's a lot of HP. You'd have to crit that to kill it. You're not going to get a punch. I feel like I still can't afford to worry about these guys right now. I feel like I still need to be pushing on them. The Thin Man is not going to kill my gunner alone without help from the guys that are in here. Like the Cyber Disc, for example, who is creeping up my butt right now. you're probably in the best position. So if you were to shoot a shredder, for example, right here, 1.8 tile, no, right, like it's got to hit these seekers. It's got to hit the seekers. This drone would be great too, but it's got to like hit both seekers and then shred as much on these guys as it can. So like right there. No. I don't think I can afford to hit the guy who's standing in the open. I gotta aim like this. Yeah, let's do it.
Firing rocket.
Hitting this sectoid would be good too. Okay. Yes, please. That was significant. That was a big deal. So now there's 1 thin man, 4 sectoids, 2 outsiders, 2 mutons, and a cyber disc still active. That means no drones. Cyber disc ain't gonna get no heals. I do have 2 shots. We can move up. We can hit him. What do we do here? I've got 1 more rocket. I would love to hit the cyber disc with that instead of these other clowns if possible. You're much better condition now. Let's just double check real quick. Field medic, free medkit uses allows medkit items to use twice. Grants paramedic, the first medkit use each turn is free. What it does not do is make medkits not end your turn when you use them. Savior, grants revives, grants 2 free medkit uses. First medkit use each turn is free on paramedic. I already read that off of field medic. Grants 2 free medkit uses and allows medkit items to be used twice. No. Okay, so what none of this stuff does, I just wanted to verify this, is like what Grenadier does, where you throw a grenade and it doesn't take an action. So you can't actually heal 3 times, you can heal twice. The first one is for free. So at this point we should probably throw a flashbang. Even if we're not going to, unless we're not going to heal. There's a chance that we're not going to do that. So I could flashbang all these guys, or can I flashbang the sectoid and these other 2? Yeah, so I could flashbang these 3, for example. Then I can move up and I can go for the kill on this guy and just commit to killing him. What can I commit to killing him? I have a stun rifle, which is not going to help for the kill. I can have the gunner commit to a kill. I can have the mech commit to a kill. I'd much rather have the gunner like commit to a kill on something down over here, though. That would be a little bit nicer. Where do I need to have you at the end of this turn? Like back here? You're still vulnerable to that thin man back here, though. I could put you up here. If I put you up here, you're in high cover. You're going to get grenaded, though. If both of these mutons are alive, they're going to grenade you. If the cyber disc is alive, it's going to grenade you. So it's back here, right? And then you're vulnerable to the thin man. The question is, does the thin man move far enough forward that he is going to see you, or does he just take shots at people back there? I feel like he's probably just going to take shots at people over here that he can see, because he's going to have flanks on them anyway. But still, that's so dangerous. Alternatively, we can shoot. Like, once this mech moves out of the way, we will be able to step out, and we should be able to shoot right over this and shoot at this guy. We could command. Yeah. Okay. So is that enough heal for us? Probably. Then we can take a rapid fire. We can move up. We can rapid fire. We could rapid fire if needed. We only have 3 shots left, I think. So that's going to be dangerous. Your rocket over here isn't going to be that useful for us. These guys are shredded. I don't think this guy is, right? But these guys are all shredded. I could probably kill the outsider. The muton's probably a bigger threat. He's got a grenade.
I'm on the move.
Okay, mech is going to move. Let's verify that we have the step out. We do indeed have the step out. 75% over there if we need to shoot, but we could command, so we're not even going to bother with that most likely. So mech has 100%, has 91 over here. That guy's got 9 HP. We could crit him. Can we crit him? Come on, mech. 7 damage critical. Actually, we did 11. We technically did 11 damage, but he managed to reduce what he needed to reduce because mutons are such a pain in the ass. Okay. If that's the case, let's get right up here in their face. We're going to expose our flank to that thin man potentially. We're going to take a rapid fire here on the guy who's in the open. Let's get the kill. Killing him with that first hit would have been great. We don't even kill him with the second shot. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We can kill here. That's fine. You no longer have ammo to shoot again. You only had 2 rounds, actually. Yeah, okay. So we're going to do this. We're going to flashbang. He's going to be flashbang. This isn't XCOM 2. They can still grenade through a flashbang, but it's much less range on their grenade, so hopefully they don't grenade and just expose all of us here. Hopefully he shoots our mech, is what I'm trying to get him to do, is shoot the mech. If I command Sarah... No. No, not gonna work. So where does she need to be? Not here. Preferably not over there either, but it's much better than him getting shot. So Picasso, move over here, please. How much further actually can this thin man move and have cover? Actually not that far forward, so he might not want to move forward because he doesn't have cover that way. He might move in a different direction. Alright, so then we can do one more thing. And what should that one more thing be? I feel like we're going to move Sarah over here and we're going to reload her. If this thin man decides it wants to shoot, then it can shoot at her instead of shooting at Picasso. She still has HP. Is command even the right play here? Probably is. We could reload the gunner. Mech can't KSM. We could go into one for all. There is still a Cyberdisc coming. Cyberdisc has a grenade. This Muton has a grenade. We are not out of hot water yet. We could also move. But we don't want to put ourselves in a grenade position, so... we probably want to reload the gunner if we were to do anything like that. Seems really silly, but him having ammo is really important, because he's not shooting next turn without it. Alright. He shoots the mech, that's perfect. This Muton, I need to not grenade us. Receives a merge from the other sectoid. That means the other sectoid's not getting a flank on us this turn, which is beautiful. This sectoid shoots us only 52. Please miss. Good. This Muton's almost guaranteed to hit us, or he could grenade us. Actually, maybe he won't be guaranteed to hit us, because he is flashbanged after all. That was a mind fray. Failed. Okay, he is going to shoot. It was a coin toss, and it did hit. And there's the Cyberdisc, guys. He is so punchable. That Cyberdisc is so punchable. Okay, this cover I'm really worried about. Okay. Okay, Picasso survives another round, guys. Picasso survives another round. If we're going to kill this, we're going to have to shred it. Shredder lasts for the entire game now. We have one shredder right here. And we could relatively reliably hit it. Like, I'm not too worried about being able to hit that. These guys are shredded, so they should be pretty easy to kill. We could move forward and KSM the Muton or the Outsider, it looks like. Yeah, we could KSM either of them. They don't have an Overwatch over here. We're a little weak. Being able to heal us one more time would be great. I have no more commands. So I am actually tempted to move up here and do a quick heal, like a free heal, and then move somewhere else before we move in with the mech. $75 is pretty good. 71, 27 over here. So he's got tactical senses. 75 means we're going to be rapid firing him if we did that. What would the rapid fire look like? 60%. We don't have Gauss weapons. We're not likely to... Actually, he is shredded, and that didn't actually count into that, the shredded bonus. We're not likely to kill either of them, though, are we? Probably not. We could punch one of them, kill one of them almost for sure. We have... The cyber disc is technically exposed. We could put some damage onto it here. 67%. We actually have decent shots here, too. I really don't want to get shot by the Thin Man. You could actually, like, withdraw all the way back here, which is probably pretty safe for you. Sarah can move up to here. From here, she'll have shots on the cyber disc almost for sure. Sarah, move to here, please. Tell me, do you have a shot on the cyber disc from here? And can you take it? You can. You've got a 97 on the disc. So what we're going to do here, guys, is open up with a shredder rocket on the cyber disc. 2.6 tiles directly centered on the disc. It's a heat shredder. We did hit him successfully. 9 damage as well. That is mighty nice. That's why I'm saying, like, shredder rockets with heat are really, really effective potentially. We're going to take a 97% on the disc. He is now shredded. We have 1 armor penetration. We do 6. We're going to take our second shot on the disc, and we're going to kill it. Holy crap.
Dead and gone.
It was also on the ground. It was not flying, so I'm not too worried about that either. I think we are going to move in and we're going to punch the Outsider. Remember, there is still another Outsider here, guys, but we can relatively reliably do... Okay, we got an Overwatch from the other Outsider. Yep. It hit us only for 3. 8. So now we're out of ablative again, so we're vulnerable, guys. But we're going to punch this clown. Second punch of the mission. Yeah, goodbye. 31 damage. Oh my. He was shredded. He was shredded and we did 31 damage to him. That's just not fair in the slightest. Okay, so now we're going to rapido fire this guy. 56%. We missed the first shot. We're not going to kill him then. We missed the second shot as well. Great! Picasso needs to GTF out of there. So, I had the option of moving the medic in and healing the mech and then doing something else. The reason I didn't take that option was in case I needed to flashbang again. And it looks like I'm probably going to need to flashbang again. Yeah, even shredded, you're not going to do anything to that, right? You've got an 86 to hit him. But you're not actually going to be... You don't have a shot from there because you don't have a step out. I'd rather you be in high cover, but I can't really afford it. So... We have a 56% to actually kill a shredded sectoid, or we have an 86 to do more damage to a Muton, who is right next to a mech. This is only going to do 6 damage. If we crit, it'll do 6, 9. It can do 9 damage potentially if we crit him. So you've got a 20%. Okay, no. Also, intimidate. No panic. We did not panic. Fantastic. So we're not going to do enough damage here either. So what we could do is flashbang again. We can flashbang both of them. We know we can hit them both. So let's do that. And then we still have another action after that. So I guess we take a shot that's not going to kill. 41%. If we hit, though, he's going to be close enough that an assault rifle should be able to kill him. Wow. Okay, good. Yeah, no, an assault rifle. He's totally in range of an assault rifle killing him now. Okay, Sectoid reloads because, you know, it's not like he hasn't done enough already this battle. 49%, that's a hit. We are in ablative now, and I am really worried about especially this outsider over here. All of these sectoids could do a lot of damage to us. This outsider, though. Okay, miss. Come on, miss. Damn it. Okay, 1. We have 11 HP still. We're okay. We're okay. Miss. Oh, they're all hitting. Okay, he does nothing. I'm worried about him. 74. Come on, one of you guys miss. Oh, thank goodness. And now the Thin Man, who's still not in position to shoot at any of us. Great. Okay. This isn't an absolutely terrifying mission at all, guys. So from this position, we only have that one shot. That's fine. Here, we're out of rockets, and we've got the shot at the sectoid. We've got the shot over here. I mean, you could potentially kill him if you hit him. That'd be great. We could do something else with the mech. All we need to do is get the mech out to safety. Like, we can have Biotank hold down these guys. We need to do something about this Thin Man who, if he creeps up here to this high cover, he's going to get a shot at somebody, right? All we need to do is, like, survive and whittle away their forces. That's it. We have a 68 here. What's our rapid fire look like? 253s. Let's kill this sectoid, please. There we go.
Got him.
And now we need to burn this guy. So we're going to stay put here. We're in cover. That's a kill. Fantastic. So, we have a 67 and a 47 from our current position. That outsider is a huge threat, but we can back off. So it's not that critical of a deal just yet. We can't move here to deal with the Thin Man because we're going to be flanked. There's still too much pressure coming from this direction, so we have to stay in this orientation. So the 67 is probably the best we're going to do here, unless there's a way we can destroy that. Is there? Not reasonably. I have no explosives left at all. Like, even on Picasso, who's just out of the fight now with 1 HP, I've got no explosives. The medkits are better spent keeping my mech alive, because the mech has a lot of lasting power if possible. We could actually move the mech all the way back if we don't reload, and then we can heal twice, which would be pretty sweet. Am I gonna get a flashbang? Doesn't look like I'm gonna get a flashbang. Oh, excuse me. That's probably the best play here. Yeah, so Sarah is gonna take a 67 while we still have it. Go for whatever damage she can get. That's a miss. Fantastic. It's alright, Sarah. You're fine. Then we are going to move Mech Bro right here, next to Medic. Actually, diagonally across from Medic. Should still be in heal range. But if you please, Poet, heal the Medic twice. Or not the Medic. Heal our Mech twice. So we're back in ablative, guys. Yay! Heal one more. And yeah, see, it does end his turn. As expected. I just had to verify that. We're back in ablative. We did take some HP damage, though, did we not? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we took a couple HP, so we are going to be slightly wounded. Do we want the Overwatch here? Do we want the reload here? I think we want the reload here. Oh, I should probably have moved to high cover if I was going to reload. That was stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. And then Picasso is actually going to move into high cover next to the extraction zone and just go into Overwatch with 1 HP. Alright, Outsider's probably going to push forward. They get a sectoid mind merging this sectoid. This sectoid over here, this one's going to reload. This guy's going to move forward. Means I can get proximity on him there. Okay, 56%. That's a psi attack, and it fails. Oh my goodness, we're getting so lucky with psi attacks, guys. And now the Thin Man. Okay, he exposes himself. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't have shots on him. I also don't have 2 rounds, so I can't take 2 shots even if I wanted to. I can still move in and shoot him once, though. So we're going to do that. We are definitely going to at least shoot this Thin Man once. If we crit, who knows? We can do 9 damage with a crit. We don't even hit him.
Damn it. Got no ammo.
Okay, now the question is, do we stay here and reload? We probably do. Means he's got to move. He has no cover to go to here unless he goes up to here. He could probably make it to that. Yeah, he could. He definitely could make it to that. Then he can threaten us. Okay, so we are definitely threatened by that guy. We can move down to here, then we're threatened by him. I can heal one more time. Probably smart to do that. Mech has no ammo. So we move forward and we reload so that we're ready for the future turn. Is that it? In which case, what are you doing up here? You got 76 currently. You still have a shot from here. Can we actually just kill that Thin Man right now? The Thin Man is exposed to us. We don't have ammo. I don't have a command. So I can't rapid fire him. If I shoot him multiple times, I can maybe kill him. I have a medkit here. Yeah, okay, 77%. 8 damage. We need one more. Come on, guys. Come on. Varga. Yeah, Varga, move here to high cover. You don't have ammo either. Okay, never mind. Never mind, Varga. Cyclone, move out of your high ground position to here. You're going to have 76%. Just kill the Thin Man, please. Oh my goodness.
No way that just happened.
Mech doesn't have ammo. I can heal one more time. I can get into that tile. Okay, Varga, move back to where you're at. Let me just verify I can get into that tile. Yeah, I can get into this tile. Okay. So we're going to heal one more time.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Mech is back to full HP. It's amazing. After all the damage we've been taking here in this, we've been tanking it effectively. We have negated a lot of it. 71%. For crap's sake, XCOM. For crap's sake. Okay, so we've got nothing else that's going to be able to hit this guy, so hopefully Thin Man can't coordinate with anybody else to just gib everybody this turn, specifically that outsider. And in order to sort of hopefully assure that, maybe we move the mech really aggressively out here. Like, he's got to move. Thing is, he wants to move. He's going to want to move to this tile because it's cover and it's moving towards me, right? This is not cover over here. And if he wants cover back here, he's actually got to fall back. So if he wants not to be flanked, he can't stay here. He has to move up to here. That's basically it, right? Do I see anywhere else he can get? He might be able to reach here, but I think that'd be a dash. If I move the mech at least this far, then I'm denying him this tile. I'm also not reloading this turn. Again. I could, however, move like out over here where I'm in range to move in and punch a sectoid. Let's do that. So let's get really aggressive here with the mech. Full HP. Let's deny this tile of cover from the Thin Man. Let's move here to where we're in position to maybe get a punch off. And we'll just see what happens. So this sectoid moves forward. Climbs right over top of the log. That's fine. 52%. Miss, please. Oh, thank goodness. And this sectoid, 89. That's definitely going to hit, right? No, it misses. Oh, miracles are real, guys. Thinny backs off. I can probably get 2 shots with Sarah. 92 to hit, though. Wow. 1 damage, though. I like it. I like it. Alright, Sarah. You reloaded last turn. You do have 2 shots on him. Fantastic. Sarah, kill this Thin Man, please.
He's dead.
Feels good, bro. Feels good. So we can't get flanks over here. What we can do is get a 67%. Wow. 67% at the kid in the back, please. Alright, that's okay. We'll be fine. I can punch this guy. I'm a little worried. There's still an outsider. There's 3 sectoids and an outsider active, and that's going to be it. because we've activated the outsider pod. You're going to reload here. It's like the second time we've had to reload you, so you know how long this mission is. I can get into a flank position, because this is not cover over here, but I'll be exposed to the outsider, so that would be stupid. So we're not going to do that, we're just going to reload, especially when we don't have ammo. I think killing is effective here, because we have enough HP to tank the outsider. So let's move in and let's just punch this guy. Do we see him? We do. We actually do see the outsider from this tile. Let's punch this sectoid. Goodbye! 21 damage straight to the sectoid's face. Head on, applied directly to sectoid face. KSM module, applied directly to the sectoid face.
I'm on the move.
I don't think I can flashbang from here. Nope, definitely no flash boom bang boom from here, so that will be, I guess, a shot. 41% is significant. It is a miss, though. Especially if Sarah had hit, that 41% might have been enough to finish that guy.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's start moving this direction. We might be able to get ourselves into a flanking position. Also, there is still one more sectoid on the map, remember. 46 again, also a miss. That's fine. Picasso doesn't move. Outsider's turn. He's just going to shoot our mech. Actually, you know, he's probably just going to shoot our mech. 49% miss, please. No, 1 damage. What do you think the outsider will have, like 80-something%? Oh, 88% and misses. 74 is actually not bad. We do take a hit, though. So the easiest way to deal with this guy is going to be to move in and punch him, right? Unfortunately, that means we're going to have to suppress him, because he is an outsider, and he's going to have the ability to just say, you know, screw your everything, and I'm an outsider. So Sarah moves here. Will she have a shot on him? Maybe. Where does he have cover from? That way. So yeah, if she could get a shot, then that would be great. Can I get Sarah a shot down there? Yes. But not on the outsider, actually. This is on the sectoid. Still, the outsider was outside of squad sight range. Let's just verify that real quick. But I'm pretty sure the outsider... Oh no, I could... No, I could only hit the sectoid. The outsider is outside of squad sight range. So let's kill the sectoid at the very least. Now we can punch the other sectoid.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Yeah, Sarah's out of ammo, that's fine. We can punch the other sectoid, get closer to the outsider. Hi! Hi, little guy! Blow up this last piece of cover that's in the neighborhood as well. How many punches is that this mission? Like 4? 5? We punched a berserker, we punched an outsider, we punched 2 sectoids. Yeah, 4? It's nice. It's mighty nice is what it is. Let's overwatch here. Overwatch. Overwatch. You're going to reload. And you will reload as well. Okay. If he moves at me... Not... Oh, that's in range of Sarah now. I mean, she doesn't have ammo, but it's in range of her. I need to capture an outsider. I feel like we're just going to punch this guy, though. We're probably not going to capture him. I don't have a command. I can't really reload. I'm not going to be able to suppress him until, like, the turn. Because I'm going to have to move in to do that. Can I get somewhere where I'm not going to be... No, I can't get somewhere where he can't hit me. So if I want in on this guy, I'm just going to have to move to here. I can move closer. I can reach him next turn. Let's move closer. Oh, crap! I'm going to... Oh, crap, that was a mistake. We're going to take the close combat specialist. Luckily, it only did 2. I don't think he's going to pierce ablative again. But that was... And it put him in a flanked position, so he's going to move as well. That was a big mistake. Like, terrible big mistake.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
I shouldn't have moved that close to him. Yeah, now we're going to take this shot plus the close combat specialist from him. Unless I can suppress him. Can I suppress him? Not there. Yes here. Okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, there we go. Suppression. That's going to cancel out his, or it's going to suppress. It's not going to cancel his Overwatch from Close Combat Specialist. But he's not going to get it. And then we're going to move in, and we're going to punch him. And we're going to finish this mission off with one more punch.
Closing to engage target.
Goodbye. 16 damage. Suck it, Mr. Outsider.
Another successful operation.
22 aliens killed somehow. Somehow, some way, also known as judicious use of explosives, hit and run mechanics, and punching the crap out of things. We managed to survive that mission with no XCOM operatives lost. Picasso is going to be out for like a month or two, and our mech is going to be out for a little while as well. But, yeah. Feels good, bro. Feels good. So, Poet, fatigued, 2 days. Tamu is going to be out for 36 days. Picasso is out for 55 days. It's a little while. We also got a Cyberdisk wreck because, you know, again, judicious use of hit and run mechanics there. Man, shredding that Cyberdisk and then shooting it with Sarah, freaking fantastic. I love it. 4 sectoid corpses, 3 thin man corpses, 3 muton corpses. I gotta check how many corpses we have now. We probably have enough for the autopsy. Another berserker, Cyberdisk wreck, 108. Oh my, 108 Illyrium, guys. Gauss weapons, Gauss weapons. I have what I need for you now. 72 alloys, 27 fragments. Somehow, 22 meld. Like, somehow, there's no way a meld canister was alive after that. So what do we get meld from? You get meld from mechtoids. There were no mechtoids. You don't get meld from cyberdisks. You don't get meld from, like, you get meld from Exalt guys when they're gene modded, and you get meld from mechtoids. So what did we get meld from here? Was there actually a canister alive? That doesn't seem possible with how long we took. 3 flight computers, 2 power sources, and a damaged flight computer. Oh, yes. That went pretty well. Makes me feel a lot better considering we lost a satellite right before it. Alright, so we have covert op in 2 days, right after it's recommending we do an Exalt scan. We have interceptors completely boned for like a week before we have anything back, and that's probably a Phoenix and Stingray, maybe a Scout. We might, if we get lucky, be able to shoot down a fighter with that, but we're definitely not shooting down a Raider or a Destroyer with that. We've got another interceptor in 3 days, so we'll have 3 of them ready in a week. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. We're screwed if a fighter comes, but whatevs. 40 alloys for 2 engineers from India. I kind of want to do this now that I have alloys. I kind of want to do this. I don't want to give alloys up to people, though. If it was Germany, I would probably do it. Or maybe Russia now.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to
Watch,
deploy
I
down
launch
your
it,
orbit.
and they immediately hunt it again.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink.
Wondering if I should even keep satellites up there now. Like, them hunting our satellites is actually just pushing countries to leave XCOM quicker.
Contact detected.
Okay, guys, there isn't actually a satellite high over Russia right now. It's not active yet. And they're still going to shoot it down. It's not active for 3 days. It's not there yet for 3 days. And they're going to shoot this thing down like a fraction of a second after I launched it. And we're going to get panic in Europe again. Alright, well, we've got a covert operation to go on the bright side before any of that happens. Wow, you want 32 thin men, Japan. That's a lot of thin men. Fascinating. Anyway, it's 11:18, and with this covert operation, it'll be the first mission in the next session. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Liz. This has been XCOM Enemy Within Long War Rebalance by Ucross, tweaked by Liz. That last mission was quite the fun mission. Hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.